Okay, Ro. Okay. Come on. I see it. I see it. Are you where you can come up? Is that why you're saying hurry up? Come on, Jess. Let's I'll go ahead and put that puppy in link this morning. Wow. So Father Fish and Lee. Well, Lee's been going since what 2 o'clock this morning. When I went to sleep at 4, I think he had ended a stream or something because I got in on the tail end of it, and then I went back and watched it. But yeah. So let me go back and say some good mornings. While I'm doing that, anybody wants to come on up, Mob Guppy, click on that link and join me, man. My co-host, Miss Ro. Good morning.
Hey girl, finally.
Well, Father Fish has started ending at 8:30, and so I was like, crap. I don't know if I can get up at 8:30, but I usually like my alarm goes off at 8, and I'd kind of wander around, for 30 minutes or so. And now it
That's what
goes
I have
off
to
at
do.
yeah, it goes off at 8, and I'm like, I'm at 8:30. I'm still like this.
Yeah.
So,
I'm like I'm still it's like I'm drunk and I have to sit there and figure out who I am. But
that's right.
you're taking your time running late and making yourself all pretty for
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah, that too. I gotta definitely gotta go make this face look much better.
I,
Whenever I
I
have
said to hell
lines
with
all
it.
still in my face.
I said when I'm at work I get sweaty and everything. I said I'm not wearing makeup and sweating to death. Screw that.
Oh well, no. In the summertime when I'm landscaping, there ain't no point. I
No.
maybe put on some eyeliner and mascara, and that's it. Cause the rest
Yeah.
of it's sweating off as soon as you walk out the damn door.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm
So,
on lunch till 10:30.
oh
I
wow.
love how these people bring their dogs to McDonald's just to shit on their one strip of grass we got. They're on road trips with their family, and I'm sitting out here in the parking lot trying to eat lunch, and then dogs
Yeah.
coming up to me, shitting next to me. I'm like, gee, thanks.
Right. Well,
It's
that's not
like
cool. People don't think
they're
they
setting up
don't.
shop right here. Look at this.
Oh,
Hang on. Look at this shit. Hang on. Y'all see that?
oh my gosh.
They're opening up, man. This is their parking lot. This ain't an RV camp. What the hell?
Right. They are,
Look at this
sure
dog.
enough. Yeah, they are. They are parked, setting up. Wait for them to put them poles down.
I'm going to put doggy bags up here. Like, hey, they do the poo, you do the scoop. I'm tired
There
of
you
it.
go. There you
Tired of
go.
our maintenance men have to pick up dog shit. There ain't no sense in that.
No kidding. Ain't that the
People
truth?
treat people in fast food like we are, the bottom of the food chain or something. It's
I can see
ridiculous.
that. I can see it.
It's like, we're
Definitely.
people. We
That's
don't get
right.
paid to scoop up your dog shit.
That's right. I was a waitress at I don't know if you're familiar with the restaurant, but it's Posadas and El Chico's,
Uh-uh.
Mexican restaurants. A little bit further south, but yeah, and I was a waitress and a host, and no respect at all.
Mm-mm.
You are at their need like that. If you ain't,
You're a piece of garbage. Well, you are anyway, but
right,
you're
right,
even worse than.
right.
And it's like, God forbid you're friendly whenever you're handing food out the window because a wife is calling in. Well, she's flirting with my husband. Well, your husband's 500 pounds. We ain't flirting with your damn husband. And it's like, God, and wanting to take your job. And I'm like, these people got bills to pay just like you, just like everybody else. Get off of them. Leave them alone. We're just trying to give you food,
Oh,
you know?
T-Bone's so sweet. Jess and Ro, y'all look lovely as always.
Oh,
He
thanks.
knows how to put it on first thing in the morning.
Lays it thick. Lays it
Don't
thick.
he? He does.
I'm
He's
glad to be
always
able to
being sweet.
get up here with you guys. I missed you guys something terrible,
Yes.
man.
Yes. Man,
I
golly, I didn't think
posted
you
some
could
videos.
go. No, we seen them. I seen them anyway.
Yeah, yeah. I'm getting some black sand today. Woohoo! So
Ooh.
I can put them in some of my tanks. So I'm tickled to death.
Which
It's
one are you gonna
actually
put them
sand
in?
I had 7 years ago that I left at an ex-husband's house that I'm going to pick up. So yeah, I'm like, you still got that? And he's like, yeah, it's
Nope.
in a bucket. I'm like,
Oh
cool, I'm
my
gonna get it.
gosh.
Yeah.
Well, at least you have that kind of relationship with that one.
Kind
I
of.
don't. I don't. I don't even want to be in the same city with mine. Nope.
Yeah. I try to get along with them. You got to, I mean, you got
I
kids with
tried.
them.
God, I tried, but it just wasn't happening. And it's my older two boys' dad, and it just wasn't gonna happen. He didn't.
Yeah.
He wanted me, and if he couldn't have me, he was gonna make my life as miserable as can be.
Yep. Yep. That's the way my first one was. Is he couldn't handle the fact that I wanted to move on, and he wanted to stay with me, and I didn't want him. So now it's well, I'll make her life horrible through the
Yep.
child support
Yep.
system and blah blah blah. And I'm like, you know what?
Mine
I'd
did the
rather
same
pay the
thing.
money, buddy,
That's right.
be with you.
Mine had been divorced, and I should have known this. I mean, I don't know why I wasn't looking at the damn flashers in front of my eyes. But
Yeah.
he was married twice before me, and he was 7 years older than me, and he had two kids, and I was 19,
Yeah.
and I was immature, young, but did it anyway. And when he knew he had already been divorced twice, so he already knew the system and
Right.
already been through custody, so he knew it all
Yep.
before anything. I knew anything, nothing. And
Right.
from the get go of me having to leave my house because the cops made me,
Yeah.
I had to leave my kids because it was his parents' property. And because the
Yeah.
cops made me leave, they got me for abandonment
Yeah.
because they
Bullshit, ain't
made
it?
me leave.
Yeah. Like you're willing to walk out the door and leave your kids? No.
Right. If
You
I
know.
would have stayed, he would have killed me.
Right. Yep. I
He
was
was
with
one
them.
he would always tell me, Ro, I will put you in a 55-gallon drum and drop you in the bottom of Red River
And I'll cut your throat when you're sleeping at night, buddy.
or whatever else would come by it.
Mm-hmm.
So when it got to
Yep.
that point, I was like, yeah, no, it's time, but I was ready, but I wasn't ready because like I said, I was young. I didn't know exactly what I was going to do yet, and I didn't know
Exactly.
how far I could hang on and save money and all that kind of stuff. And I wasn't ready when the time came. And like I said, he had it already wrapped up. So
Yeah, I didn't know it. And you got to watch out for them because there's gold diggers out there, man, and they're not just in women form.
yeah,
Mine was being trained by his mother, who was also a gold digger, and she was training him how to screw me over royally from the get go. And I didn't see any of it. So yeah,
yeah,
I was young, I was stupid, and same thing happened to me basically.
yeah.
Who's this?
Kev,
Hey.
hey, John Larson says if you choose your mate like a female beta does, you would never have a problem. No shit.
Ain't that right? I like that.
Although if I would have chosen mine like my female beta I'm trying to breed now, he wouldn't be
Morning.
alive.
Morning, morning. I'm more to the point of you want to have some fun with me, it's fine. You ain't staying the night. Take your ass home.
Yeah,
Clean up after yourself. Bye. That's what I
yeah.
do.
I mean, I
I'm
think
like, hey.
that comes with
Oh, there we go.
age
Can you hear
too,
me?
though. Cause yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can
That
hear
comes
you.
with
Good.
age too,
Hey,
cause
Dad.
I was young and stupid and in love.
Oh yeah, that love. What the hell is that?
Right now, it's
You
like
know.
I've been married for almost 16 years, together for 18 now. To
Well,
my
those
actual
old
current one.
women's got cats. I'm one of the. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be one of them. Because I like my stuff where it's at. I don't want anyone fucking with my shit, moving it around. I don't care about companionship. I care about getting up, picking shit up, and knowing where I had it last. And I just don't like to share my space with anybody. I don't.
Right.
Now that I'm
Well,
by myself, it's great.
I can honestly say that I did choose this one right because I would be in one heck of a bind if it wasn't for my husband now. So.
Well, Rhett's back at my house right now.
Oh yeah.
Until he gets him another place. I was letting him stay at my dad's place, and that ain't working out too great. They really hate each other for one, and my dad's an alcoholic trying to cause problems. So Rhett's staying with me, and he's helping me, so that's good. What's going on down there?
I don't know what they're doing.
Hey, Rob.
I'm
making
hey,
coffee.
What's up?
That's right. Got to get that coffee.
Okay.
Rose probably been working for hours already. She don't need no coffee. She needs an energy drink now.
I've been up since
I
4.
literally just woke up.
That's when I went to sleep.
Damn. I hate y'all. I wish I could still do that shit. I miss it.
Yeah.
I woke up about an hour ago.
I don't know. There would be no way I could go back to work. Well, I can't. I can't work for like a company. But on the flip side of that,
I missed my live stream last night. I didn't even get to go live.
You fell asleep?
Yeah, I fell asleep. I didn't get to go live. I scheduled a live and I didn't do it because I fell asleep.
We know.
I was going to go live, but I fell asleep way too early. So
Dave kept going, waiting for you to come live.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then Lee came live for about 20 minutes. Oh my gosh! And then Lee on Father Fish this morning. Did you see that, Ro?
No, I just took lunch at like 9:45. I got lunch.
It was Joey, Hat Trick Farms, and of course Mary Page and Father Fish and Lee. And then
what happened?
Cubs came up right at the end. Good grief, they were a hoot. Nobody could get a word in edgewise.
I understand that.
Right. That's right.
When'd you get the glasses, 44?
A few weeks back, I went to the eye doctor. She recommended a little prescription for these.
Got you a haircut too.
I need some.
Tired
of doing this right here all the time.
Before he cut his hair, when he would wear the glasses, he looked like Harry Potter.
I can see that.
I can too.
Good money, man.
I had pneumonia last week, man.
Oh my God! And you had to work with it.
Mm-mm.
Girl, you tough. You want tough cooking.
No, I didn't. I didn't work. No, I was out of work and in bed. But I'll tell you what I did. I left my kid at school because I was so out of it. Wednesday, I was thinking Thursday was Wednesday, and my kid's sitting at school for like 30 minutes after I was supposed to pick him up. My ex calls and I'm like, "It's Wednesday, you idiot." He goes, "No, it's Thursday," and I'm like, "Oh my God," So that's how sick I was. I didn't even know what day it was. It was awful.
Well, I mean, you being sick though, he should have went and got him and just
should have.
To him,
But that ain't gonna happen.
Then now he's got to run the risk of the baby having pneumonia.
He don't care.
But I know they don't think of it. My mom and my stepdad, they won't let me on the property, like come even through the front gate if I have a sniffle. They don't have health
can't blame them.
No, they don't have health insurance, and they're 50s, 60s. So
yeah.
I mean, I totally understand, but this pandemic going on, I just don't see them hardly at all.
I don't know anyone personally that's had COVID.
Okay.
Not anyone.
Ro.
Neither do I.
What's up? Hey there, cutie.
Hey, Ro.
What's up?
I've been breathing the heck out of my corridors.
Have you?
Yeah. I've got them to lay eggs twice for me.
Hey, little man.
And the first time they laid eggs for me, I got about 100% hatch rate out of it. They laid over, I want to say they laid close to 100, if not over 100 eggs.
What kind of Corys are they?
Emerald green.
I want some.
Everybody wants some. I got your number. I'll text you.
All right,
Y'all see
yeah, do that.
bruise?
What happened? Oh my goodness.
That's from him having them putting a cap on his tooth and pulling
No,
another
that ain't
one.
supposed to do that.
Yeah,
That
I
ain't supposed to
know.
do that.
I know.
What the hell?
Yeah.
That looks like an abscess, man. You need to get that checked out.
What the heck is that?
Bring that face
It
back
looks
up here
like-
again, boy. Let me look at that.
Let me look at it. Looks like I gave him a big whopper.
No,
yeah,
it looks
this
like an
is a-
abscess tooth, man. Seriously, he could have infection in there. I'd take him to the doctor.
There you go, like right there.
Yeah.
All that right there.
That looks like
Poor
infection.
guy.
Does he have a fever?
Like no.
Hey Jess,
Hey Kev.
when he gets a loose tooth, do you guys tie a piece of string around it and then tie it
This
to the
kid will
horse's
not
tail and then
pull
smack the
his
horsey on the
teeth
butt?
for nothing. He won't pull
I love pulling mine.
Yeah, I've
I
pulled every
loved it.
single one of mine. But he
I loved
hasn't
it.
pulled the first one. So I have to go to the dentist and have the dentist pull his teeth.
No, you should
know, they
just
got a
tie a
chart.
string to it. Tie it
They
to
got
the
a
horse
chart
and
for
then smack the
kids
horsey on the butt, and then the
that
horsey will
shows
take off and
which
its
teeth
will
are
come
supposed
out.
to be pulled out when.
Oh,
That way
really?
they come in straight. Yeah.
Huh. Well, that's why I have to, when I take him to the dentist every 6 months, and they say, okay, well, now we got to pull this one and this one. Because I don't know, he just, I would sit there and fidget with it and make it loose if it wasn't, loose yet, and then pull it. He won't. He won't do it. A-Fish, I was glad to see you in Father Fish's stream. So I'm hoping that is a good thing. Sounded like it.
What's that?
A-Fish. Him and Father Fish had a tough, and but he was back in Father Fish's stream this morning, so maybe it worked out.
See, I missed all this. What happened?
I think somebody put a link falsely on A-Fish's stream where somebody was smoking a bong with a goldfish in it.
Oh, nice.
It was a beta. It was a beta.
Okay, a beta. And Father Fish got that, I guess, confused with A-Fish because he has medical marijuana and because of his seizures. And of course, we didn't learn all this until kind of after it happened. But I noticed Father Fish had banned him from the show, but he was back in there this morning. So,
Well, good.
He's
that seems good.
not gonna say a kid. He is a later teenager, I'll say. So, or he may even
He's
be
a kid.
19. But yeah, there you go. Yeah. So we accepted him. So, and then Mary Page may have had a lot to do with it too. So I don't know the backstory to this yet, but I just seen him in there this morning.
I just wanted to get the story straight.
Yeah, I'd like to know, but I'm not pushing anything either.
I'm an open book, though. Not everybody is. I like.
No,
I air shit, and I shouldn't. I don't. I guess I'm too. And a lot of people take me as a. I don't know, because I'm so open. I'm blunt, and a lot of people might think it's rude, but I'm not being rude. I'm just blunt. I don't mean to be.
Right.
Life has kind of made me a blunt woman.
Right.
So
I'm not. I'm very open, but I'm not as blunt.
Yeah. Can see that.
Taking my medicine.
A-Fish 17, but will turn 18 in May.
Oh, congratulations. What day in May? I can't see chat or nothing. Wait a minute. Now I think I can. Hang on. I'm going to hit the old chat button.
He turns 18 in May. Okay.
May what? 16th?
Yeah, what it May what?
2nd.
My little one here is May 16th. He'll turn 13 this year. It's a big 3.
Awesome.
Oh, yes.
He doesn't look like it to me. He's supposed to stay young now. He's my baby.
I don't like it when my kids grow up. Pisses me off because then they get these smart ass attitudes, and I'm like, what happened to my sweet kid I used to have? You're an ass
Right.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my
My
older
old
two for sure. But I want this one to stay just like this age right here, right before he hits puberty.
right. I'm getting all the cigarettes I can in before my lunch break's over.
I
It's
hear
over
you.
in 5 minutes, so.
Oh man.
Oh man, that must got you working hard.
Well, I went to lunch at 9:45, but I got here at 7:30. I'll be here till 5 today.
Woo.
And get this, okay, my washer went kaput, hot water heater went out, and the sink on the faucet on my sink messed up in the kitchen, and my dishwasher don't work. All in 1 week. 1 week.
Oh,
And I'm like,
Wow.
it's supposed to come in threes, not fours.
no
So what's up
kidding,
with that?
girl.
It sucks.
Sorry,
So
that
Um,
I
was
gotta
the
go to the
wrong.
laundromat tonight.
uh,
Maybe
Man.
I could find a Wi-Fi and pick it up or something and catch some more live streams while I'm at the laundromat. That would be awesome.
Yeah, usually on Tuesday nights, Catfish does an open panel, and if he
Oh,
doesn't do it, then I try to do it for him.
oh,
So
okay. Well, I'll try to hit that
yeah, I think we do it at 8, so it would be your
okay.
9.
Tuesday night. She said,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
"Yeehaw!"
Yeehaw! He didn't feel good yesterday at all.
Did he not?
He didn't. I don't think he live streamed at all, but he was gonna. I was trying to get him to be on with me and Chubbs last night, and he just didn't feel good enough. And I had tried to get a hold of him the night before and that yesterday morning, and it took me until about 3 o'clock before he ever replied to me. So
Dang.
he's not feeling good. I wish he would go and get rechecked or something. Something else is
You,
going on.
you
Mm-hmm.
got the virus?
I think, well, he had the virus, I believe, but almost a year ago, and he thinks that it's still complications from it, but
Mm,
I don't know. I think it's almost a heart issue, which could be complications from it, but
yeah.
that still needs to be, something needs to change. Medicine, something. I'll
Look,
get you to go get checked.
Hey, look at
we're
my
getting
new moss
busy.
mat.
Mm.
Huh? Oh,
Look at
awesome.
my moss mat, Ro. Look at my moss
That's
mat.
I love it.
Are you,
That's sweet.
how are you going to put
That's
that on
sweet.
there?
With
I'm gonna.
yarn,
It's not
probably.
going on here. I just put it. I just put
Oh,
it on this background. No, I'm gonna put moss on this, and it's
I
gonna
know,
go
but
on
are
the
you going
back wall of my fish tank.
to, okay,
That's sweet.
that is cool. You're very
It is.
creative. Very
Well,
creative.
guys,
Look,
I gotta
look something.
run. I gotta get back in here and hit this clock. So I'll catch
All
y'all
right, Ro.
later.
All right.
Well,
All right.
No
great
more too
Bye,
to
much.
guys.
Don't let them kill you.
Bye. I know.
Kev, you're
But
very creative.
thank you.
That's something
I'm
I wasn't, I guess, seeing come from you.
what I'm
Or was
gonna
that your
do is
girlfriend's
after I
idea?
no, that was I swear to God my idea. I sat here and did it on my live stream the other night.
Oh,
But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap all the letters in moss first,
yeah.
and then I'm gonna use them little itty bitty zip ties that I get with my suction cups.
Uh-huh.
And the main important parts is where I'm gonna use it to hook the letters together, and
Right.
then I'll just go from there, and then I'll just put
Hey,
it on the
Holly.
back wall. I'll put it on the back wall of my fish tank.
Oh, okay. Your channel has been
Mm-hmm.
hacked. Some strange videos were uploaded to it. Yeah, I seen A Fish those yesterday. Channel pirates.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Huh. Huh, huh, huh. Well, I never like really got to run through and say hello to everybody this morning. Now my phone's ringing.
You're gonna get yourself a
Copyrighted.
copyright.
I know. Oops.
Meow.
Yep. But okay, so Patrick Pelusin,
What'd you get it?
not sure that. T-Bone, of course. Mob Guppy, you're supposed to be up here also. LP Larkin, Monster Fish Gal, David Mon, John Larson. Hey, don't come across. Okay. Alishon AS is asking Mob Guppy how Bolo is. Let's see.
Mob Guppy's in here. What's up, Peter?
Hey, Bob
Yeah.
Guppy.
Yesterday he said that he would be my co-host also for the next few days. I guess while he's off for Thanksgiving. But
Nice.
I don't know if he's got StreamYard or not. I mean, it's not a big
Oh,
deal.
that's easy to get.
Right. In fact, I think
You
all he's
don't
got to
need-
do is click on the link and it kind of walks him through it, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You gonna hang in here? Oh.
Basically, all you have to do is link your YouTube account to the StreamYard to be able to stream from StreamYard to YouTube or whatever.
Lindsay,
Hey, pussy, we.
Fish on Tank,
I got a bunch of text messages
Holly.
last night. Where you at? Wake up. You're supposed to be live.
Roxanne. Yeah, girl, you're gonna have to go back and watch Father Fish this morning. That was
Yeah, I saw like 2 streams from Dave last night. It was like,
yeah,
wait until fucking fish goes live. And I'm like,
yeah. That ain't
But I
happening. He fell
thought
asleep.
Not happening. Dude, I'm going to tell you what happened, right? I laid down
Okay.
with my girlfriend. We cuddled up. We got nice and warm. And I hadn't slept very good the past 2 days.
No
So
way.
I just
Slept at
passed
all.
out. Yeah, right.
yeah, I
So
got
then,
my night
Well,
before,
so
so I went.
finally I just passed
So-
out. My girlfriend looked at me. She said, "You're crazy. You're really going live?" I said, "Yeah, why not?" And then I ended up passing out.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I was making a cake at 3:30 this morning.
What the heck?
My phone there not
Yeah.
anywhere now.
It's a butter pecan butter. Yeah.
Mmm.
That
Butter
sounds
pecan
good.
pie.
Yeah, but no, butter pecan cake. Like, you
Oh.
box cake. I'll tell you what I do. I'll sit there and I'll make the cake, and then I'll go to pour the batter in the cake
Hey, Anthony.
thing. But I'll leave so much left on the inside of it so I can sit there and eat it while the cake is cooking. Like a kid. I love
Hey,
cake
LC
batter.
Loki.
I love cake batter.
Oh, so the kid didn't get to lick the bowl, huh?
He doesn't. He doesn't.
Doesn't like that.
He doesn't. Anytime I try to do, well, I don't do it very often because I don't cook, but every now and then I'll do a cake or cookies or something like that. And here lately I've done 2 cakes back to back. Now I'm just talking sheet cake, nothing special, just something we can eat after supper, sweet.
Oh yeah.
But I did the red velvet first with the cream cheese icing, and then this time I did the butter pecan with cream cheese icing. Which I still
Takes
gotta
too
get the
long with this
icing on
fancy
it.
cake.
But no, there ain't nothing wrong with sheet cake. I love it. Love the batter better. The
Oh,
batter
you mean-
better.
Weird.
All you need is 2 circle pans, 2 layers, bam, bam, you're good.
That's right. In fact, I tried to do that. I don't have circle pans, and so I just have the, like sheet pan, or not sheet pan, but a cake pan.
Yeah.
And I like the last one I took, and I tried to cut it in half so that I could put icing in the middle and then icing on top, because you can never have enough icing. And I started out real good on one side, and by the time I got to the other end, I was down to the bottom. So I kind of had to go back and put it together, and then I put the damn lid on, and when I went to open it, the whole top came off, stuck to the top of the lid.
Oh no.
It didn't matter. It all still tastes the same. Just scrape it off, throw it back on top. I don't care how it looks.
Yeah.
Didn't care how it looked. It sure tasted good.
Hey, Muppet.
Good morning, Muppet.
Muppet,
Did I say good morning?
Oh, I gotta go change the water on my Cory eggs.
Yeah, you need to do that.
Mm-hmm.
How many did you end up with?
Not a lot this time. And I didn't come home to no new eggs. I think I got like maybe
Well, they might
30
have
or
eaten
40
them.
this time.
But,
Maybe.
sometimes when they have, I know that,
That's pretty good, considering the run.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
but their first batch will be huge, the second batch will be smaller, and then the next batch will be huge. It kind
I'm
of
getting
fluctuates.
I'm getting my fish from Dan's Fish today, so.
Oh, cool. Mine won't come in until Monday. It's a little bit further. Well, you're farther than me.
Mm-hmm.
So why are mine coming in Monday and yours are coming in today?
You ordered from Dan's Fish?
Yeah.
Weird.
No, Dan's Fish. No, I'm sorry, I did not. I'm thinking redfish, bluefish. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Dan's Fish is using the next day delivery, so.
Okay. No, I did redfish, bluefish, my guppies. Although, all of the guppies I got from Coast Gym yesterday are still alive this morning. And they all came in alive, so, that's like great.
I'm like super tired.
I don't think it's rude. I just think they bruised you.
Well, it's just one fish. I might try to do an unboxing video.
Oh yeah, I got mine. I did it.
Oh, y'all done messed up. I figured out how to finally upload videos.
I know, right? You did 2 back to back. I haven't posted a video in almost a month, but I'm on here live so much now. But I know it's not the same. But
well, like I said before, I wanted to wait. And I wanted to see if I would be successful with the Cory Doris eggs before I went,
live.
Documenting how I do it,
Well, there ain't nothing wrong with doing that. I mean, I haven't, I'm up going on almost a year now of being in fish. So, I mean, I've done a lot with guppies in a year and betas, and learned a hell of a lot. But, I mean, there's nothing wrong with showing how you do it and learning from how they comment on it.
Oh, that's why in my video I said this is how I do it. You know what I mean? I made sure I made emphasis on the I. That's how I do it.
No tomatoes, says she's keeping herself from buying fish, living vicariously through y'all. Oh no, it don't work that way. You'll give in.
Yeah, this makes you want to buy more fish. What are you talking about?
I know. I've got.
And the last fish I'm going to get for a while, so.
You said that last. You said.
He has no takes to put any more fish in.
I mean, I'm only getting fish because I won the gift certificate from Buck.
Where you gotta put them?
Oh, I know.
I'll start moving more out in the living room.
No.
Yep, wanted to use that. I don't turn down free money.
No, not right now. I'm not with coffee.
Okay, well, later.
Okay,
No.
what is it?
It's
Nobody turns down free money.
berry mashup. It's awesome.
Let me see it.
It tastes like.
You ever had that?
Meow.
Mountain Dew Mary mashup?
Where's the kitty?
Cranberry, pomegranate, and other natural
You want to go out?
My kid is saying that I have got to try that. I'm not drinking it with coffee.
Right.
I know, you guys. I'm glad that Rose is able to jump in on here. Since, she's not able to do her own right now. At least she can jump in and say hey and give us some updates.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was happy to see her. I like her live streams.
Yeah. Oh, she's always a hoot. And you get her on a tent.
Tangent.
Yeah, she gonna roll with it. Let's see. Let's see. Where's Lee? Big J, I see you in here. I didn't see you in here earlier.
Mountain Dew is
Oh,
just
yeah,
over
Big J.
right. That's all it is.
I'm not a. I've
Hey,
never
Big
been a
J.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain
Makes
Dew
your
is
body
awesome.
hurt. Well, he's young. Don't nothing hurt. But
No, nothing will hurt you at that
Mountain
age.
Dew
That's a
rots
lot.
your teeth.
Ankle hurts, whole bunch of other crap hurts.
shush. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
everything
I
wrong
used to
with your
drink.
teeth.
I used to drink Red Bull like nonstop. Like I would drink it all day long, like Coke or coffee. I mean, I would just
Oh, Red Bull.
all day long Red Bull, the original Red Bull, not the sugar-free or anything like that. And I love the taste of it. I wasn't drinking it for energy because I stay on a caffeine high pretty much nonstop anyway. Caffeine doesn't affect me anymore. I'm on caffeine so much, but it I don't like a Mountain Dew. I never did. Never did.
Yeah. I like Coke, Dr. Pepper, and root beer.
See, I don't like root beer or Dr. Pepper, but Coke. I drink Coke, and then I'll get on my Red Bull spill, and then I'll drink coffee in the mornings. That's it. If I got heartburn real bad, I'll drink milk, but
Milk's
Mm.
nasty, unless you put it in with chocolate.
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
No tomatoes. Wasn't a fan of the new Dew, but palates are different. Yes, they are. Palates are
The
I
different.
love coffee.
The new Mountain Dew reminds me of like when you take like a whole bunch of Skittles and you put them in your mouth and eat them.
And I like Skittles.
That's
No.
what the new Mountain. That's what the new Mountain
always
Dew
hurt
reminds
my
me
teeth.
of. It reminds me of like a whole bunch of Skittles at once.
Yeah.
With a
I
cake.
hated doing that.
Yeah, that one.
I'd eat a bunch of Skittles at once and it'd be
Not
like,
that one. I'm talking about the mystery flavor one. There's a white one that's called Mountain Dew mystery flavor. That's the one that reminds me of like all the Skittles and stuff like that.
Oh wow.
I haven't even tried that one.
You'll have to try that one. That way I can taste it.
I just got the holiday limited edition a couple days ago.
Is Redfish Bluefish in here? Or he was yesterday morning. I haven't seen him this morning.
hey, Big J. Hey, Fish on.
The orange one last night. It was awesome. The orange one. I wonder if
Orange
that's
Mountain
considered
Dew?
Orange. Is it like
Is it like that?
orange or is it this pink orange color?
Looks like
What, the
cherry.
new one?
No,
The one that
no,
I'm
Fish
talking
Hunt said
about?
he tasted
No.
the orange one last night, and it was awesome.
I bet you.
Oh no, he's talking about the
Like
there's an
very
orange
bad
one
stuff.
that's it's like the Game Freaks one or something like that. It's like Game Fuel.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the orange. The orange one's like Game Fuel or something like that.
Oh, G Fuel?
G Fuel,
Yeah. What?
G
Oh,
Fuel?
Live Wire.
Live Wire.
Yeah.
Live one. Sounds fun.
I think my
What are
favorite.
Chili, Chala, CHIA?
Chalupa.
Hush,
No,
that is not
no.
chalupa.
Chalupa.
Whatever seeds Roxanne are great natural source of energy. Add them to a morning shake. Yeah.
Oh,
you
she's
need
just
to
saying
drink a
chai
morning
seeds.
shake.
Chai seeds.
Chai seeds.
Chai.
I've never heard of chai.
Chai.
Yeah.
Chai seeds are
You can
great.
make-
First
You can make
and
like
orange
chai
shake.
tea.
Have you heard of chai seeds, Derek?
No.
Must be a northern thing then, because us southerners don't know about it.
I don't even shake in the morning. I get my coffee and I'm like, I'm up.
Yeah. Mine is, I wake up at the end of Father Fish and my heart starts racing saying, oh my God, I've missed it. I
Yep.
scream.
Oh, I stopped going to the streams because they got too early for me.
Man, I have a hard time getting up to get to this one. In fact, after this one, I'm going back to sleep for a few hours.
Yeah, hopefully.
Dude, I might go back to sleep myself.
Okay, that's cool, E-Fish.
Or I might go live.
Yeah, A-Fish. See you later. I hope today is better than yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And good luck at only getting some plecos.
Yeah, just fleckos.
Yeah. I can't.
Nope.
In fact, I need to call mine today and see if they need fish. I call mine usually every Monday and Friday or Saturday. And I was so stinking busy yesterday. I slipped my mind, but there wouldn't have been a way I could have fit it in to go take it to them anyway.
Yeah.
I did the live stream, and then I had a ton of computer work to work on. Then the fish from Coach Jim were supposed to be here at 1:30, so I had my horse lesson set at 4. Well, guess what time the fish showed up? 3:30, and I had 30 fish. No, not quite 30, maybe 20 to unbox. And I had 2 water changes I had to do because I had to put them in all different tanks. And I needed to put them in salt. So I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I had to have Landon start my horse lessons for me. And, it was like a nutty house around here for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
And then he comes back in, jump in the shower, get ready for my next stream. Yesterday was crazy. I hope today's a little more laid back. Yeah, those kind of days will make me sick.
Mm-hmm.
Throws my immune system down, and I don't know. I'd be a sickly type of person, I guess. So far, though, I haven't got the pandemic.
Yeah, if I had a fish store near me, I'd probably have a lot more tanks.
Yeah, I've got a Petco, a PetSmart, actually 2 PetSmarts, 1 Petco, and then my LFS. So, yeah, they're all around me. Usually I make at least 1 or 2 trips to a fish store a week.
Mm-hmm.
One or the other. But the only time I usually go to Petco or PetSmart is if my LFS doesn't have it. Or I can get it, or if I can get it a little cheaper. Because I buy so much from my LFS that it doesn't, if they ain't got what I need, they ain't got what I need. But, like, I use sponge filters, and if I need one ASAP, Petco or PetSmart doesn't carry them down here. They don't carry sponge filters.
Huh.
So, hey,
Well, neither does Walmart, so.
Quit. But, quit. Don't let them pull that loose.
Mm-hmm.
William, you live in Chicago suburbs and don't even want to count how many fish stores are around. Oh, count how many fish stores are around you? Do it. Tell me.
Hey, William, probably more.
Closest
Oh, man, there must be a lot in Chicago.
Is a PetSmart 30 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I know just about everybody at both of the PetSmarts around here, but the one Petco, they're not as nice as the PetSmarts, and I know everybody at the PetSmarts, both Shreveport and Bossier, but not the Petco. They're just, I think they're understaffed, and so everybody's always in a bad mood.
You got Pet Zone.
Like Jay says, yeah, I have a few fish stores here in Bakersfield, 2 LFS, 2 Plecos, 2 PetSmarts.
Wow, Bakersfield must be bigger than Shreveport Bossier.
Mm-hmm.
Because they usually go off of population, don't they?
guess. I don't know. And I've never been to a Petco or PetSmart.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The nearest one for me is like 4 hours away.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So you
Which
don't
probably
even
makes
have a
sense because
local
around my
pet.
area, I don't think there'd be that many people wanting fish.
Ah.
Now, the more northern part of the state, you might want to. You get more into more fish keeping territory.
Ah. How far down are you?
I'm in a little town called Natchez. It's like
Uh-huh.
right on the Mississippi River.
Down south?
Yeah.
Alabama? It's Alabama, right? Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Mississippi. That's right. You're closest to me than, well, actually, Jardin Aquatics is closer to me than anybody else. Well, okay. Jardin Aquatics and Chubbs are about the same hour distance from me.
Yeah.
And then you would be second.
Yeah, Shreveport's probably about a 2, maybe 3 hour drive for me.
Oh, well, then you would be closer. Because it takes me 4 hours to get to the other side of Dallas where Jardin is. And then it takes me at least 4 hours to get to Chubbs. So
See if I'm right on that. I am horrible with timing.
2 or 3 hours, then you're closer to me than they are. But I bet you're longer. I bet you're a little bit later, further than that.
Let's see.
But if you went straight up, hit I-20 and came over, I don't know, you might could hit I-10 depending on how far south you are. You know a girl that works at PetSmart and she posts stuff on Facebook about her day as manager and having to do 3 people's jobs? Yeah. Yeah. What you got in the bucket, Kev?
What?
What you got? Oh, that's a cup. That's a cup. I thought it was a bucket.
A cup of coffee.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, yeah. Google says 3 hours and 17 minutes.
Well, there you go. You're further than me than Chubbs is. I mean, closer to me than Chubbs is.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah. Chubbs is down in New Orleans, which
Yeah.
is not that bad.
For you, it wouldn't be, I bet.
No.
But it no doubt, even hitting I-49 and going south, it still takes me a good 4 hours to get to New Orleans.
Yeah, because I always go past Shreveport because my grandparents live in Texas, so
Oh.
when we go to see them, we always go past Shreveport.
Well, the next time you go through to see them, let me know. We'll stop and have lunch.
Yeah, I'll have to do that.
You better.
Yeah, I probably should go see them pretty soon. They're getting up there on age. They're both in their 90s now, so.
Oh, yeah. But on the flip side of that, you don't want to because of the you know? So it's a catch-22.
Because the whole China thing.
Yeah.
The CV. I like to call it the CV.
China virus.
The China virus.
There you go, the China virus.
China virus.
They ain't ever gonna monetize me. I don't know.
Hello, John.
Apparently watch or have things that just start ringing and songs start singing.
Hey, John
Copyright
Larson,
my
how you
butt.
doing? Yeah, I have a bunch of. There's a bunch of fish stuff around me. I think it's called the Wet Spot or something like that.
I've heard about the Wet Spot.
No,
Yeah,
that fish. No. That fish place. That's what we got. It's about an hour or two away from me. It's a place called That Fish Place. You can actually look them up online and check them out. They got a really big, huge store. Like they got one section devoted to, I've never been there, but I've looked it up online and everything like that. When I get off this stupid probation stuff, that's gonna be the first place I go. I'm gonna save up some money. It's up there by Roxanne. It's in Pennsylvania. But Pennsylvania is literally like an hour away from me or something like that. 2 hours away from me. So I'm definitely gonna go check it out.
John Larson says look, it got 4 LFSs. 3 of them do both fresh and salt, plus a couple of PetSmarts and Petcos in between San Diego and Los Angeles. So there are at
Oh, yeah.
least 100 in driving distance. How lucky you are.
I have 2 PetSmarts, 2 Petcos, 3
That makes
LFSs.
sense.
I got
They bring so many fish into Los Angeles through that airport. It's not even funny.
Yeah, I mean, that's where they come from.
I got a
So
place
many.
called the Seaford Pet Emporium. That's he has salt water and fresh water, and he's the guy that told me that he would buy my fish from me. And anything I need in the aquarium hobby, if I can't find it online or if I can't get it, all I got to do is go to him and tell him what I want, and he can get
Yeah.
it for me. He'll get it. He'll bring it into the store for me and everything like that, and I can just go come buy it from him or something.
Right, right.
Nice.
Like rare fish or anything like that. Like if I can't find a rare fish or if I'm looking for something specific and I can't get it, you know what I mean? He'll get it for me.
You better get dressed.
She would text me. I'm probably gonna go back to sleep.
Yeah, no tomatoes. Bank account appreciates the inconvenience. No kidding. Although the internet doesn't help my pocketbook either.
Oh yeah. I
so
think
many
I
things.
spent more money on the internet.
Look, I
than
opened
a
up an
little bit.
Amazon credit card and I've got that sucker maxed out.
Wow.
That's pretty
Yeah.
much how I have grown and funded, other than buying fish tanks at Petco, my fish thing.
I need to get me an Amazon credit card because I use it so
No,
much.
I think what I'm gonna do
Yeah.
is I'm gonna put my my Cash App on my live stream, and then people
Yeah.
can donate to my shipping supplies for shipping fish and
It-
stuff.
I opened up a Patreon, and
Right.
I've got all of them. I got Cash App, I've got
Oh, I got Cash
PayPal,
App.
I've got
Yeah.
all that. But I'm gonna tell you, unless you're monetized and people can just easily click that button to give a super chat or a super sticker, you're not getting anything.
No tomato says, "Why did you tell me about this Amazon credit card? I'm doomed."
I know. I have through all of my years have had financial problems because of divorces and kids. So, well, not just kids, mainly the divorces. I've had 2 divorces. So, and one of them was nasty. But, so I had to file bankruptcy. Well, when I did that, I was 21 when I did that. I am 40, and I was just able to finally get my own credit card again without having to have my husband as a co-signer. So when I was, when they, what do you call it, accepted, applied, or whatever, my Amazon limit of 1,500, shit.
Oh my God! You got approved for 1,500?
I did. And it's
I
up
gotta
to
go get an
14.
Amazon credit card.
And the reason I did it
I'm
originally,
getting an
really,
Amazon credit card, but that's
Well-
because I use it so much.
well, the reason I did it originally was because I was going to get like $80 off an order right off the bat. And so I was like, okay, yeah, I'll
That's
I'll
always
get
good.
it, and then I'll pay it off like nothing. Well, then
Now, is the
one thing-
Amazon credit card just specifically for Amazon?
No, you can get like
No.
No, but that's all I have used mine for is Amazon.
Well, I've never had a credit card, and I don't have any credit, so I wonder what they're gonna give me.
that's what I'm wondering is what they're going to give me if I'm able to get one because I have no credit.
Well, if you don't
I don't
have
have
a
good credit.
card,
I don't have bad
you
credit. I have
need-
no credit.
You do need to start building your credit though.
I know.
Hmm.
So that it's a good way to start, but just don't falter on it.
Yeah.
But I mean, a credit card's a good way to build your credit. In fact, that's just about the only way you can build your credit when you're
I know.
young and starting out. But yeah, no, it's not just used for. I mean, you can use it for other things. I mean, they sent me a card and everything.
Yeah, you can get one that gives you like, because there's an Amazon credit card and there's the Amazon credit card that's connected to Prime.
Right, which that's mine. Mine is just connected to the store, but there is one that is for everything.
Yeah.
And
I
I
probably
want mine
get the
that
regular
way.
one. They'll give me like 3% cash back on Amazon, maybe like 2%
Yeah.
on regular stuff.
Exactly. That's why I got it.
Because I can't afford Prime anymore. After I got off being a student, they didn't offer it to me for.
Do you still
Well,
have?
when I was a student, I was getting it for like $45 for, I think it was like 6 months. And then after that, they wanted to charge me the full price for a year.
Yeah.
I'm like, nope.
Right. They like right now funds are tight, so it's always that way for me in the winter anyway. But I mean, I needed brine shrimp yesterday, so I just go on there and click rebuy, and I've got brine shrimp on the way. I didn't have the $50 for them, but they're on their way. So.
What the? Oh shit. Well, my fish has been delivered apparently.
Oh wow.
That's right. I forgot he's using UPS, not USPS. I'll be right back.
All right.
I'm getting ready to feed this to the Epistos.
Okay. I
It's
used to feed my fish twice a day, and I was having to clean tanks and change water so much that I slowed down to only feeding once a day. And the brine shrimp is like their main meal.
Yeah, I just put some frozen brine shrimp in there for now.
I guess because I feed live, I can't get mine to eat frozen. Even if I freeze what I have left over, they won't eat it. Sits down at the bottom.
Jesse said he started these out on frozen, so I kind of want to keep them able to do that. So I will say I feed more frozen than I do live, just because I don't want them to get I don't want them to get used to the live. I don't want them to get dependent on the live foods. I want them to be able to eat flake foods. I want them to be able to eat frozen and stuff.
Yeah, mine are that way, and that's all they want. They want live food. I've done spoiled the heck out of them. I mean, if they get hungry, like if I make them skip a day, the next day they will eat flake or whatever. But I don't.
All right.
You gonna do it on screen?
He's starting to color up real nice.
Who?
I'm showing it.
Can't see it. All I see is your finger.
Yeah. Nice.
How did you cut that hole in that pot?
That?
Yeah.
That.
Oh, it didn't crack it?
Nope. And I was pretty rough with it too. Once I did the one hole, I did another hole, and then I just went back and forth and up and around to kind of bore it out. You know what I mean? Nope, it didn't break it. Nope.
Come on. Let everybody see you. See? Did y'all see my border collie?
Hello,
Gracie.
Hello, puppy.
Hey, Gracie.
Hello, puppy.
She's so funny.
I love puppies.
That dog, I tell you what. Oh, good grief.
Oh man, heat pack is still warm.
Oh, that's great. Well, it's only been there a day.
Mm-hmm.
You want out? You want out the room. He shut the door and you want out. Y'all, this is the smartest dog I have. I mean,
okay.
I swear this dog is a human.
There we go.
But y'all have got me covered in dog hair now.
What cam? Camera.
What you smell? Mm-hmm.
There we go.
And I got a new Tupperware container for doing the eggs.
It looks pretty good.
Okay. Hang on. Okay,
I'm gonna do the eggs in this time. This is my new Tupperware for the eggs.
I'm gonna put you on big screen, Derek.
Okay.
Look at that.
Looks pretty good. The travel.
Yeah.
Is that your new fish?
Yep.
Oh, your new fish came in? Oh, shoot. Where was I at?
Yeah. He's using.
Jeezums.
Where's my scissors at?
No, Wayne, no. Jealous, jealous, jealous. Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm not shipping anything for a while. Actually,
Wow.
Rockford just shipped me something and it's lost in the mail already.
What was it, plants?
Yeah, Rockford sent me
They'll be
like
all right.
59 gallon or 50 gallons worth of guppy grass.
Damn. That's a lot of
And
guppy grass.
And it's lost in the mail.
Well, who did he use? What shipping did he use?
I'm pretty sure he just used regular USPS.
Yeah, you know I won't use them right now.
Mm-mm.
Period.
But Jesse sent me fish from Hawaii through USPS. And they're here and they're alive. Oh, look, it's back on me. Okay, here we go. So, this is the new container I got. This is what I'm going to use for doing the eggs this time.
Tupperware?
Yeah.
Do they not need to breathe?
Well, they can breathe through this anyway, but no, I don't think they need to. Because they're
I don't
still
know. It's got
inside.
a
But
rubber seal around that sucker.
yeah, I don't think they need it. But there's a couple in here already fungused over that I can see. So I'm going to do a water change. I'm going to leave everything alone, but, you know, I'm just going to do a water change, add some more peroxide to them, and call it a day.
Yeah, I'm gonna still ship, but I'm waiting until next Monday. I didn't ship anything this week.
Yeah, Dan's
Yeah, I
only
just
shipping
want
out for UPS, and it's like next day shipping.
Yeah.
I forgot he was using UPS because I wasn't expecting it until come till 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Right.
What?
That's
Or
what time
come
mail
late
used
like
to get back
mine
here.
did. What you doing, buddy? You don't look so good.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's that. So, I don't know. I have hopes for this one.
You look.
Yep. Just me now. Hey, drinking some coffee. Ah, it's hot. That's hot.
No tomatoes says looks gorgeous.
Thank you, thank you. I think he's talking about Derek's fish, though.
That's good. Yeah, he looks pretty good for the trip. I mean,
Once you put him in that tank
yeah.
and he gets acclimated and used to
Warms
everything,
up.
dude, he's gonna color right up.
Oh, I know.
Do you only get one?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What is it?
It's an electric blue Akara.
Oh, okay.
Now, isn't that gonna eat your guppies?
He's welcome to them.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm tired of having guppies, so.
No, don't say it. Don't say it, Derek. Don't say it.
He's welcome.
I mean,
Hey, Danikin.
population control is one thing.
No, see what I was gonna do, and this is what I was gonna
I've got
do.
betas for that.
Anybody that's just
I
kind
was
of
gonna.
process,
When-
I take the water that's shipped in, pour it into a little container, and I add some of my water to it. Kind of temp acclimate them. Works for me.
That's right. Everybody does it different. I plop and drop usually. All I do is I keep them in the bag, let the temperature warm up a little bit, maybe, and then I just plop and drop them.
Yeah.
I'm not a very patient person.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, what's up,
Good morning,
Alex?
Alex.
But yeah, when these apistos get a little bit bigger, I'm gonna take a call endler pair,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna put it in the tank, and I'm
That's
just
what I did.
basically whenever they have babies, the apistos are gonna eat the babies. You know what I mean?
I've got guppies the same way. I have a few pair actually in my beta sorority tank with that one special angel.
Mhm.
I wouldn't have to feed that tank if I didn't want to. But they take care of
So
that tank.
that's what I'm gonna do. It's kind of gonna be like a self-sustaining ecosystem
Yeah.
thing, like
Right. Kenny, good morning. Let's see.
But
It
these guys
is.
are coloring up really nice. Oh, look,
I
the
remember when
Tiffany stuff.
I got into Pisto from HC Aqua.
Mhm.
He had like no stress on him at all.
Yeah, that's who I got mine from. Was HC.
But then again, that was coming from Hawaii to Mississippi, and that's like a plane trip.
Posiwi,
Yeah.
it is snowing. Where are you at?
Ooh, snow.
We've actually got a cold front coming through. Derek, is it cold where you're at yet?
Yeah, it's getting fairly chilly.
Yeah.
It got
Like
down to
this
40
morning,
last night.
Yeah, the sun was shining when I woke up, but now this front's trying to come through, and the rain will hit this in the morning about 3, so it should be to you about 5.
Yeah, that's what we're figuring. Rain on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'm not a big Thanksgiving. I don't like Thanksgiving food, but I'm picky eater too. So
What the heck is
kind of
wrong with you?
me. The only kind of turkey I like is if it's Cajun fried by my daddy.
Mm.
And I'll eat like macaroni and cheese if it's got like that cheese crusty top to it, but and mashed potatoes and gravy and bread. But if they don't make anything else, I ain't eating it.
Mm-hmm.
Alex, no Thanksgiving for y'all this year anyway. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to my mom's because okay, so y'all know my husband is a deputy, and so he works in the jail, and they've
Mm-hmm.
had
Essential worker.
yeah, they've had well, he's a sergeant, but they have had in his dorm only in his dorm like more than 33 cases of of the pandemic, and they're having to get tested every week, and every week it's more and more and more. So I'm not gonna take the chance and go around my parents. So
Guess what? It just
I don't
dawned
go
on
anywhere
me.
either.
Guess who
What?
you look like? Guess who you look like?
Me?
Yeah, you.
What? Who?
And because your husband's a deputy, it fits very well.
Who?
Mm.
You ever seen The Walking Dead?
I have seen it, and I'll tell you a story about that. But yeah, I've seen
No,
barely
you've seen The Walking Dead?
a little bit of the
Do you know
beginning.
who Lori and Rick are? Rick is the
No, but I'll
main
go
guy.
look.
Rick is the main guy, and he's a deputy sheriff for the police department
Okay, I
of
do know
his
that.
town. And Lori is his wife, and you and her kind of just a little bit resemble each other. You kind of sound a little bit alike too.
My stepmom always said that I looked like Jennifer Aniston when I had blonde hair. I was like, wow, don't see that, but
Mm. I had dirty blonde hair when I was really young.
yeah, and I'm fixing to be dark headed again. This is my natural color, but usually I go almost black. Not, it's like the shade of brown before you get to black.
Right.
But my hair is so long now, it's stringy and weighted down. Like it goes down to my butt now. So
Oh wow.
I've got to get it. I've got to trim it some, and then I'm gonna color it, and that'll make it thicker again. And so I look a little different, not much, just a little.
Just a little.
So you said Walking Dead.
Yeah. Yep. Oh wow,
And
they're
what is
really active in here.
what's
Lori
their
and
Rick and
Lori.
Mm.
There's a whole bunch. Look, they're really active now. That's crazy.
Well, that looks like a fun game to play. World of Warcraft.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. They're all like, I come in here and they all get still. They all just sit still and don't want to move.
That game. It's been too long.
Okay, I look like that girl.
Yeah,
A little bit.
kinda.
Yep. Yep. Lori Grimes and Rick Grimes. But no, it's just funny because your husband's a deputy sheriff, and so is her husband in the show.
I wish I made her money.
Right? Don't we all?
I was working at the credit union that we bank at, and anyway, I worked there for like 6 years, and I ran the drive-through. And there was a man. He was
Right.
a little thrown off, but he would come in there, and every time he'd walk in there like this, like that, like he was taking video of me, and he was like, "You need to be in the movies. Why aren't you in the movies?" I'm like, "Because I don't live in Hollywood."
Huntrick Farm. Hey, Huntrick.
Good morning.
Hey, Joey. But
Girl, y'all were having some fun on Father Fish.
yeah, there was this guy. I used to work for a sub shop out here called Capriati, and there was a guy that used to come in there, and his name was Ken. And he was a little throwed off. He would always refer to himself in the third person type thing, and you know what I mean? It was really weird.
Right.
Well, I used to make this man's food for him every night, just about. He'd come in and he'd get a cheesesteak, or every other night or something like that. Well, one night I'm down at Massey's Landing and I'm fishing, and Massey's is a place near me. I go down there, I go fishing, and I would go from Friday night till Monday morning. But I would start real late. I'd go at like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I'd stay until Monday. But anyway, I'm down there fishing, and then all of a sudden I notice Ken's truck comes down there, and he's circling the parking lot a little bit, and he's like riding around. And then all of a sudden he lines up with the boat ramp where you load where you pulling your boats in and out. And he gunned it and drove his truck right in and killed himself.
Ooh.
And the current that was coming through there, dude, his truck didn't last very long at all. Like, we all ran over there, and he had himself duct taped to the steering wheel, and he went down puffing on a cigarette. Yep. Went down puffing on a cigarette. I used to make this man's food for him all the time and everything, man. It was crazy. They had the search and rescue team came out there. They finally found his truck, and they chained it to a pylon out there because of the current was so rough they couldn't get in there and pull it out. So they had to leave the truck. I don't know if they left him down there too, but they left the truck in there and everything. And they couldn't get the truck out or nothing.
Get out.
And they had to wait for the tide change and everything like that so they could actually go out there and get it and pull the truck out of the water and everything. It was crazy, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dogs are hitting my fish tanks. Playing
Hey, Mom
around.
Guppy.
Creating chaos.
Hey, Peter.
That is crazy. Golly.
Isn't it though?
That's tragic.
And like, this guy was somebody you would have never guessed in a million years would ever have that kind of stuff going through his head. You know what I mean?
Oh, you never know.
Like, he seemed to be like the most. Yeah, he seemed to be like the most happy-go-lucky guy. You know what I mean? Like,
a little thrown off, but still.
Yeah, a little thrown off, but right. I don't know, but yeah, man, he just drove his truck right into the water.
Damn.
I said, "What the hell?"
I would have. Ooh, Man, I'd have been in therapy for a while after seeing that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my dad died in my arms, and my grandmother passed away right in front of me, basically in my arms.
Mm-hmm.
I know
And then my
Gibson.
mom
with
passed
that.
away. I haven't been to go see my mom's grave yet. My mom's grave's up in Washington State. I told
What happened
Alex
to
when I
your
go up there to
mom?
visit when I go up, huh?
What happened to your mom?
She got HIV from sharing needles, and
Sorry you asked.
and it ended up, and my dad passed away of cancer. He was on life support, and I had to be the one to sign the papers to take him off of life support and everything like that. And then my grandma passed away of cancer too. They got a hospital bed and brought it right in the living room, and she passed away right here in this living room out there.
Yeah, Joe's grandmother lived with us for 5 years until about it's been almost 2 years now. She lived with us
Mm-hmm.
for 5 years, and she passed away in the living room. But I wasn't here at the time, and I'm
Thanks,
glad I wasn't here.
Alex.
I was here, of course. I was 7 minutes down the road, but you know, and I'm just glad I
Yeah,
wasn't here for that moment. I
but like,
ugh,
no, go ahead.
ugh, I don't do well with that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
It hurts
no.
my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why, like, my story, a few years back and everything like that, I got hooked on stuff. I got hooked on drugs real bad,
Right.
you know.
We know
But
that.
Yeah.
yeah, but that's kind of like the backstory that led up to it.
Okay. Well, everybody has a backstory. Everybody's got a story.
Hmm.
Everybody's got issues.
Yep.
I don't know what I'm going to do when something happens to my parents. Like,
No, it
I
doesn't
can't
kill you,
even.
makes you stronger.
I can't even. I can't even think of it. I can't even think about it. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Coach Seaweed says, we love you, Kev.
Love you too, pussy.
It's
I love
time
all
to
you
hit
guys.
what? Hit what? You're supposed to be on
The like
vacation,
button.
homie. The what? What is he talking about?
The like button.
Who is it?
Oh, Mob Guppy, hit the like button. Thank you. Boy, I missed that one. Yeah, I'm really not blonde.
Yeah, I've had dark hair all my life, so.
Yeah, I mean, I've been brunette. I mean, I guess there's brunette jokes too, but.
Mm-hmm.
But in a few days, I'm going to be almost blacks headed, so.
But
Are there
you
black
find
headed
more
jokes?
blonde jokes than you do brunette jokes. So,
Yeah, I don't.
I don't
I
know if
don't know.
there's
I
any
never got a
black hair
kick out of the
jokes.
blonde jokes. I never got a kick out of them. I was just like, okay, that's stupid. Okay, that's stupid.
They weren't really that funny. There's more to meaning.
Yeah. Look, he got more specific
Yep.
for me.
Thank you, Kenny.
Thank you, Mom Guppy.
Thanks, everybody.
Let's see. I love watching that channel. Y'all watch that? It's called Guppy Channel, where they show all the guppies, all the new guppies especially.
Mm-hmm.
I love watching that show.
That's
21
cool.
watching, 23 likes. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good. You've been dyeing your hair since 1979. Now you're blue-haired lady. Aw, I want to see.
So you're Marge Simpson?
Yeah. Out of town, long trip, slept late, but having coffee with y'all is great in the morning. I'm so glad to hear that. I hate stupid people.
I don't know. I know my mom. She used to dye her hair a lot, and then she just got tired of it.
Yeah, I do
Stopped
too.
doing it.
I go through phases. My husband likes my hair blonde, but I've sworn I'm not going back blonde. And I just think that's for if okay, so if you're a young lady, it's okay to dye your hair blonde, I think.
Right.
If
Hey, Steph.
you're a middle age or older lady and your hair is not normally blonde, I think and it's just me personally. I think it's you trying to be young.
I love it, Steph. Hey,
But
Steph.
but like I said, that's just me. My husband wants me to go like silver gray. He wants me to dye my hair silver gray. I
The
said, don't
fuck?
you think I'll get that way soon enough?
Yeah.
Right? Let me
What do
enjoy
you
the colors, man. Let me enjoy
right?
the colors.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
but
making a
yeah,
fashion statement and dye it white.
yeah. Like okay, so my sister is just about gray. My mother went gray early, but they are both dark headed, like really dark black headed. I have my daddy's color
I'm
hair,
like that.
and my
So,
daddy didn't go
hmm.
gray until like late in his 50s, so I'm good.
You're good.
And so far, and my husband's got gray hair, but I haven't had the first gray head of hair.
Hmm.
That's awesome.
But there are some people that can definitely pull off that silver gray color in long hair. I mean, they really can.
No, I don't like long hair. I keep it short.
But you like long hair on women, though, don't you?
Well, yeah,
Love
you have
it.
Yeah.
it there.
Love it.
Yep.
I'm gonna plead the
Yep.
fifth on that.
Uh huh. Yeah. Uh huh. Most men do for many reasons, and we're not going there. Lee's
Uh,
not here.
I kind
No.
of,
Don't worry, I'll go live later, guys. We can do it over there. No.
I call it decade conditioning.
Lord, Lord, Lord.
I call it decade conditioning. The media
You
has
what?
portrayed. I
You
call it
what?
I call it decade conditioning because like the media and especially like movies, they've always portrayed women with long hair
I
mostly.
hear you. Yeah.
Sometimes blonde, sometimes
Well, I
black.
know in
You
the
know.
80s, short hair was real popular.
That's true.
I mean, it was. It was real. And then in the, what was it, the 50s? No, not the 50s.
That's right. Felicia
Rolling,
Bolden,
the
she
rolling
didn't have long
20s.
hair.
The rolling 20s where they had it all curled up right up
Oh
Oh
against
my
the
yeah.
goodness.
shoulders. The
Dude,
roaring
my
20s,
mom
they
used
had
to do
short
that
hair.
all the time. Like even when like in the 2000s and stuff like that, she still had that like 80s rock band hair going. And I'm like, what the heck, mom? Come on. She'd like get out of the shower, throw a bunch of hairspray in her hair, get it. I was like, oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh yeah, my aunt. I'm pretty sure my aunt still does that to this day.
Oh, good God Almighty. Okay, let me see if my phone will look at it. I can pull it up on screen. That's okay, so you can't see the cities, but that's William Pradmore. That's all of the Petcos and PetSmarts right around him. And
Nice.
LFSs.
Holy crap.
Right? Good grief.
I haven't tried to do that yet. Oh, I might do that.
That's
Get on
1,
Google
2,
Maps.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 within a, what, 50-mile radius?
Shoot, if I had that many local fish stores in my area,
Wow.
I'd be going dumpster diving a lot.
Dude, don't you know that the fish, the prices ought to be like cheap?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
because
can.
you got some.
Maybe I should get some hair extensions, lol.
Yeah, Anthony, he likes long hair. Yeah, I cut my hair one time to my shoulders, and I was a teenager, young teenager, like 13, 14, 15, somewhere around there. And I have never, ever cut it that short again. And
I always used to think it was funny when they brought it up to their ears. Or like
oh
brought it like right around the bottom. I was like, what is that?
no.
Eh.
But I do like some of those haircuts. I mean, I wouldn't do it because that's just me. But I do like the look of some of the girls, how they have like a little bit of it shaved right here, or and then I don't know. I do like that look. It would not go with me, but it
Kind of
does
like what
look
Haley
good on
does.
some. Huh? Who?
Kind of like what Haley does from Oddball Aquatic.
Yes. Now it goes with her and her personality
Yeah.
and everything, you know.
Oh yeah,
Wouldn't go with
Oh.
mine.
I mean, hair to me is not like a really important fact for me. I go more off personality. So.
Right. I hate stupid people. Yeah. I mean, I've done that. This is the longest my hair has been since I was a little girl. And I never could get it to grow past the middle of my back until this last like 2 years. And now, like I said, it's to my butt. So, but I need to cut a good 2-3 inches off of it. The bottom is real thin and stringy. So, and because that'll make the hair follicles a little bit bigger. So it'll make it look thicker and feel thicker, but it's not actually thicker.
Hey,
That's just
BJ.
one of
That's
those.
great.
It's just one of those girl tricks.
BJ Palmer in the house.
Whoop whoop. Kenny.
The
I've never gone
ACO.
red. I've never colored my hair red. I've been blonde, black, and then this mousy brown color, I call it. That's my natural color.
Mousy brown.
Yeah,
Mousy
brown.
brown.
I do. I think it's a mousy brown.
Mousy brown.
It is. It's like a mousy brown.
That'd be like more like a wood rat brown. I don't know.
I don't know. I can't say. I'll have to say it like this then, because a lot of my.
Because I've never seen a brown mouse before.
I know. I was going to say, hang on. It's got to be a young mouse because the adults have some gray, and I don't have any gray. So it's a teenager mousy brown.
Help is understandable also.
Yeah, that's right. You're in the window, and he and I wanted natural hair, and so towards why, and you're happy with what he's doing. Love those new hair, everyone. Yeah.
Finding moss and polyfill.
What are you doing with the polyfill?
I'm putting it around this so I don't suck baby eggs out.
Okay. Took me a second. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Weird.
Whatever it takes. Don't you want to get the ones that are fungused out though?
I'll use a pipette and go in there and individually take them out. I just want to do a massive water change first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Stevie, that's how your dad's hair is, but your mom's is white, yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Thanks for the warning.
Your family tends towards a really awesome salt and pepper awesome. I like a man with salt and pepper hair. I think it's very distinguished looking. Of course, I guess I like pretty much bald too, because my husband's bald and my first husband was bald, so. What do you know? Boy, that's making some sounds now.
Isn't it?
Well, I'm gonna run go heat up my coffee. You keep them entertained. I'll be right back.
Well, it's not hard for me to do.
I know. That's why you're a good
Co-host.
co-host. Yeah.
Well, they're just gonna watch me change some water on the eggs.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Oh wow. Hi. How is
Hey, Scream.
everybody? What the fuck? Thanks, Jess. I can always count on you. It's not very exciting, you guys. I mean, that's it. Oh wait, maybe it would help if I switch the camera around. Then you guys could really see what I'm doing. There we go. Changing some water. That's all of it.
All right. Back. Sorry, somebody drove up.
Oh, they drove up, dude. What did they want? Did you give them the goods?
Dad.
Did you give them the goods, bro? 3% hydrogen peroxide.
Because it's a 9 F and eliminate condition. An autoimmune condition. Oh, okay.
5 drops.
Just learn to love hats. And I don't like hats that much.
Now where'd my lid go? Oh, here we go. All done. Derek, you gotta help me out here, man. I'm supposed to entertain the people. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Just calling this late. Well, it's only 10:30 a.m.
No. Let's see. Let me go back. But it's because 9. It's because of an immune condition. Mine is showing my mom-in-law's. Bald is beautiful, Big J. I agree, because I'm going there.
Well, I don't care if I go bald. I go bald, I go bald. Not like the end of the world.
I just noticed something. Shit. Oops.
Hats are too expensive anyway. I mean, like.
Hats are too expensive?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
They'll charge you like $12 for a baseball cap these days.
Yeah, I wear hats.
Hey, Fishimon.
I definitely wear hats. There you go. I'll do that. What's up, Jesse? I just changed some water on the new Cory egg. That's all I'm doing. Just changing water on Cory eggs.
$50,000.
It didn't take very long.
Hey, you have a lot of money, of course.
You said I got a lot of money in quarries.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I do too.
What
I'm
happened,
still
Kev?
here.
You didn't like being on the big screen?
No, I'm still here. I just lit a cigarette, and I'm pretty sure you don't want that
Oh.
like big screen and all our. You know what I mean?
Oh, I smoke, so that doesn't
Well,
bother me.
yeah.
But I can't smoke in my room, or I don't smoke in the house. I smoke at the back door, so.
Yeah.
Else.
Oh,
Bald
I was gonna say
female
yeah
is
with.
harder for people to accept than a bald man. Yes, you're right.
I don't care about smoking. I don't smoke, but I don't care about it.
Yeah. I have smoked since I was 17, but I did quit with all of my kids. So I quit when I was pregnant with them, but about 3 months after having them, I went back.
No, what's
Yeah, you can
crazy?
wear, huh?
What's crazy is I did about a year, and I did a year on the inside, and I got out. I lasted like 2 or 3 months or so. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But then the urges for the other things started coming back, and the
yeah,
cravings for the other things started coming
right.
back. So I was like, man, I'd rather go buy a pack of cigarettes
Yeah,
than turn back to that crap. So
yeah.
I smoke a lot, and I need to really just like fall back and
I
like
smoke about a pack a day. Well, a
pack a
pack
day.
within 24 hours. So,
I
Hmm.
need it.
yeah, about a pack within about 20 every 24 hours.
I'm just glad I
Um,
don't, because I know I'd be spending way too much money.
did I wake up to see an egg today?
Just got here. Did you wake up to see an egg today?
Oh no,
Uh-uh.
Jesse, that was yesterday. I got if it's Jesse, is it HC Aqua asking the
No,
question?
Rodney Smith. Rodney Smith?
Good
No,
morning, Rodney.
I came home yesterday from the store to
With
find
eggs?
Cory eggs all over the window.
Oh, okay, okay. I was thinking an egg. You know,
Oh yeah.
there we go again, them blonde damn
you
roots, right?
you left me on here to do a Cory egg water change.
Yeah. Boy, I wasn't thinking. Like I said, you know. But yeah, no, I've had addiction issues. Addiction runs in my family hard.
Hmm.
Mainly alcoholism, but I'm not big on drinking.
Hey, you know how Punchy Paints has that
I'm a-
coffee cup that has the middle finger on the bottom of it?
Wait, what?
You know how Pam, Punchy Paints,
Yeah.
she'll say have a
Yeah,
nice
have a
day,
nice day,
and
mug.
then she drinks out of it, and then on the very bottom it's got the middle finger.
Oh no, I haven't seen that.
Oh, it's the
It's on
greatest mug
Amazon.
ever, but this reminds me of it because look what's on the bottom of my mod.
Uh huh. Wow.
Hmm.
It goes with your name.
Fishymon says I quit cold turkey years ago. Smoking, don't miss it.
Ooh,
Wow, that's awesome.
not me.
A lot of people can't do that.
Yeah, I can't. I went on that Chantix,
Mm-hmm.
which helped, but
And my grandfather, he had to chew gum.
see, I can't chew gum because I've got what that jaw thing was it TMJ?
You
Hmm.
get lockjaw?
Oh, huh?
You get lockjaw?
Lockjaw?
No, I did not
Yeah.
know something
Oh,
Which
that
I didn't know
happened.
that
that
until
sucks.
I just found out. Well, I mean, I've always known something wasn't right, but my ears started hurting really bad. I clench my teeth really bad when I'm asleep, and of course, just if I'm concentrating for whatever reason, I clench, and I don't realize I'm doing it. And I guess over the years that has caused TMJ, but we found out because my ears were hurting, but I didn't have any ear infections, and that's how we found out. So when my ears go to hurting, I know I've been clenching a lot.
Yeah.
But I've had my run with different things, but I'm too old now. I never. The only thing I stayed addicted to was cigarettes. I never got addicted to anything else. I didn't stay on it long enough. Didn't want to. I mean, I
Yeah,
never did
feel you on
heroin.
that.
I never did heroin.
Oh, I
But,
have. I've done
but,
lots of
but,
heroin.
but, painkillers, stuff like that. But that was, I mean, I have to be on pain meds anyway. But
Did you ever get really itchy when you did your pain meds?
you bet.
I hate that.
You
I don't
bet.
miss that one bit.
You can do stuff now, BJ. BJ. I don't know. I do stuff with smoking, but yeah, every time you're in the hospital, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't want to quit right now, so
I do.
I don't. I do. I
I
don't.
do.
Okay, so
I do, but I
don't
don't.
want to. My health needs me to, but
Yeah.
I don't want to.
I don't think I'm ready to.
And I've tried vaping, but
Uh-huh.
it's not, to me, it's not the same, and it almost makes me want a cigarette more.
I've noticed that.
That
Like,
didn't
until
help
I
me
get rid of
at
the
all.
cigarettes completely,
Yeah.
I'll sit here and I'll vape, and then I'll smoke 2 cigarettes back to back.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did. So it was actually making things worse.
I don't know.
Yeah. I need to just
I've
get rid
never
of the
tried the
cigarettes
vape
completely.
stuff.
I need to get rid of all my ashtrays except for one, and then just, yeah.
I don't have any ashtrays because I smoke outside.
Yeah. What do you flick your
Well-
cigarettes in the yard?
No, I have a, no. I have a butt container.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna
But
say.
it's like a pot. Look, it's so funny. I got it at it's called Bonnie and Clyde Trade Days. Have you heard of it, Derek? It's in between
No.
me and you. Bonnie and Clyde Trade Days.
I've not heard of that.
It's where Bonnie and Clyde had something happen. It's close to Ruston, Louisiana, like Monroe. But it there I got this little stand that I don't know. It's about 2.5, 3 foot tall, and on the top of it is a like those terracotta pots, and that's what is the butt container. And then on the side of it, it's got a ladle or a big spoon that you can use to clean it out with. And it used to have sand in it, but I don't have sand in it anymore. But it's got a sign on it that says leave your, or what does it say? Set your butts here, or leave your butt here, or something like that. Something cute.
Leave your butts at the door.
Yeah. Yeah. So, butt holders. You have a couple of those laying around somewhere. Yeah. But I
got,
don't smoke in the house, so I smoke out the back door. Of course,
I got a
the
bunch of those.
curtains at the
I got a
back door
bunch of
you
those
can
crazy
smell.
no trespassing. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of those crazy no trespassing
good.
signs with like different funny sayings on them. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
The butt stops here.
Yeah, that may be it. The butt stops here, yeah. And I think it's actually got an ass on it, like a donkey ass on it.
I don't know.
It's cute. I mean, for something that has to deal with smoking and ashes and crap,
Yeah.
it's cute.
Yeah,
That's the
John,
only
I both
ashtray that I have. And I don't flick my cigarette butts because I don't want to have to go pick them up. I used to
I
have
know,
to do that.
like a lot of people in my family smoked, on my mom's side at least. I don't know about my dad's side. No, my grandmother on my dad's side did smoke. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I've just never smoked because I guess I never got into it and it was just too expensive.
Yeah, it is. Like, my husband goes to town, or at least once a day he's in town. And anytime he comes back, he brings me back a big fountain drink, Coke with no ice, and a pack of smokes. So I got my Coke and my smokes.
That being said, if I was smoking when I was little, my dad would probably tan my hide. So,
Oh, yeah. I did get my tan hided. My hide
so
tan.
yeah, that'll keep you from smoking, or at least it did me.
Oh, Ronnie, that's good. I can't vape. It just makes me want to smoke more. Smoke or
Yup.
vaping gave you migraines? Huh.
Well, not me.
I don't know.
You never smoked, you guess, because your parents did. Mine did. My mama still. Well, no, my mom. They both of my parents have quit now. Um, but they both smoked.
I mean,
Um,
vaping seems just as expensive as a cigarette, so.
just about. My
Not really.
my older
I
two kids smoke. So, but my little one, he better not. His daddy will get his butt. And my husband doesn't smoke. Now,
morning
if
down
my
the
husband
wormhole.
if my husband is
Down the worm?
mad, really
Oh,
mad,
hey, down the
that's how
wormhole.
you know it. Because he'll smoke like
Right.
a half a cigarette. And that's how you know he
Mm.
has been pushed over the limit. But other than that, he doesn't. Yeah, Rodney did save you tons of money. Down the
Mm-hmm.
wormhole. Good morning. We're talking about smoking and quitting, but hey, we kind of talk about everything.
Mm-hmm.
You need to stop buying new packs. Well, that would be a way to quit, but that's if you
Right.
want to quit. I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm not ready. In fact, I think if somebody forced me to do it right now or told me I had to, it wouldn't stick because I'm just not ready. And you
Nope.
got to be ready.
That's like trying to force a drug addict to stop doing drugs.
That's
It's
right. You
not gonna
have to be
work.
ready.
That person has to want it before it even sinks
Oh,
in. And
down the
I mean,
wormhole
you could.
quit 7 years ago.
That's
You
awesome.
know that. When you look at people, everybody automatically kind of gets an idea in their head. First opinions, whatever. And that's not somebody that I would have thought would have smoked.
Who?
Huh? Down the
Down the
wormhole.
wormhole.
Um.
Yeah, no, there used to be this librarian at my school, and I thought she didn't smoke, but she did.
Yeah, I've had
Shoot,
a
when
lot
you
of
get into
people.
selling drugs, you'd be surprised the people that do drugs.
Oh yeah, I know that too.
No, I think I'll
How many
never get into that.
doctors and lawyers buy
Yes.
heroin?
Yep.
Oh, well, that's just good.
It is. Quitting is for
Hmm.
quitters, Jesse.
Uh,
I'm a winner. Yeah, I'm winning at killing my lungs.
I would have
mm-mm.
never thought you smoked though, Jess. You told me
I
you smoked.
know.
That kind of like that was surprising as hell to me.
I know. I
I
look like a
mean,
good girl, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Totally the opposite. No, I am not bad. I have a big heart, but
Yeah, I got a big heart too, and it gets me in trouble.
yes, yes, it does.
mm-mm.
You have to want to stop, or you never will. That's right.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I will one day. I'm just not ready. Hopefully, I'll quit before it kills me.
Too much going on in 2020 anyway.
No kidding. No kidding. I mean, like, y'all, this has been like one of the most ridiculous years ever. Ever. And
Yeah,
it will go down in history.
yeah, it's like a year rolled, and it's like 10 years rolled into one.
Yeah. Yep. I'm waiting on
Mm.
I'm waiting on a check that I'm getting for COVID for the so I've already gotten one check because of owning cattle, It's an agricultural COVID check that
So hear that, BJ. Hope it goes away.
oh yeah.
Sorry. So she had a back pain. Oof,
Oh no.
that can't be fun.
No. Hell no, it ain't fun.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh no. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, that check. I guess that's
Mm-hmm.
been like the only plus. I know for a lot of people that's the only income they've had. But
Yeah, I mean, I even got one of the stimulus checks.
yeah,
You
I
know,
mean it
didn't
definitely
last long though.
helps. But I've gotten I've gotten one already, but now they're only doing one on the based off of how many calves you have. So this one won't be near as big as the other one, but it's gonna help because I gotta vaccinate my calves and my cows for the fall winter, and I hadn't been able to afford it yet, so I'll be able to go buy their vaccinations.
Yeah.
I gotta work them, tag my
Mm-hmm.
calves, castrate some calves.
Mm.
Oh wow.
Yep, I gotta castrate or not castrate, but circumcise a fish still.
Do you have any cattle prods?
Yes, I have a cattle prod.
Yes.
It's
Do you
called a
ever
hot
do you ever
shot.
get people with it? Do you ever get
Okay,
people with it to be funny?
no, that is
Come.
so painful. Like that, you've ever hit yourself on an electric fence?
Well, I
Mm-hmm.
used to. Me
So
and my
the
friends
hot
used to
shot is
shock
like
each
worse.
other with tasers just to be funny.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well it's not as
What?
bad as a taser.
Yeah.
Golly.
Those must be
No,
some weak ass tasers.
I used to work at
Or
the
you were
cell
too high
barn.
to notice the effects.
Yeah. No. My husband's been shot with a taser, but that's only because they carry one. And if you
Yeah, I was gonna
carry it,
say when you're in that kind of business, if you anything you carry, you have to hit yourself, or they have to hit you with it, like the pepper spray and the
right,
all
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
that.
There ain't no way. No way. No. I've seen the videos. Not happening. Nope. But I used to work at a cell barn back when I was a teenager,
Mhm.
and I worked in the back moving the cattle after they'd come through the ring into whatever pens they were supposed to go in. And no, I worked both sides of it, but when I was on the other side bringing the calves and cows back through, um, it was me and two other men, and there was an electric, just a line that was above our heads, and it had line wires that came down off of it, and we had PVC that would go up over the wire, and at the bottom of it, the wire would be looped or whatever to hold the PVC on it, and that's what we held on to move the cattle through. And man, it never fails. You get hit once or twice every time we had a sale. Just because
Mm.
there's three of you in a line and you're moving cattle, well, you may not know where that next person's going to move. And good grief, that hurt like a son of a gun.
Mm.
But it makes you not punch the cows with it so much. You don't get aggressive with it. I didn't
Yeah.
anyway, but I'm a girl too. So, but yeah, I do have a hot shot. I don't abuse it. That's right, Fishymon. It's not funny for the person getting shocked.
Nope. Mm-mm.
It's
It
funny when you get
hurts.
somebody when they're sleeping.
Oh no! I think I would get up and shoot somebody if they tased me in my sleep.
Oh, you're hell no, I would.
Well,
I
it's
mean,
not one of those things where like we would do it and then hold it on the person. It would just be like we'd do it like real quick and let you know what I mean, like a quick zap.
it probably made them pee themselves.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I
Mm.
would imagine.
That's
I'd
I
still
exactly
didn't
get
what
see
up and
you
shoot
there.
you.
I
And
was.
I'd shoot you in the foot. That way it hurt. It wouldn't
Shoot
kill
you
you,
in
but
the
it would hurt.
foot.
Nobody better chase me while I'm asleep because they're gonna get up to a rude awakening.
Yeah. no major arteries or anything in your foot. So I just shoot you in your foot. That way you'll heal and you remember it. You ain't tasing my ass again.
Hell yeah, no. No, no, no.
Yes.
What's up,
No tomatoes stay still getting shot. Hey Kev.
Still getting what?
Shot.
Oh.
I mean, that's you don't want to do.
Hey S. Fishymon just lurking. Well, I hope we're keeping you entertained.
I just stopped signing up, so later my bags are going to start having their own bags.
Oh,
Dude.
after this stream, I'm going to take a nap. This
I
is
got
2 days in a row. I'm going on 5 hours sleep because I've stayed up until 3 or 4 in the morning, and then I have to get up by 8:30 so that I can be here by 9.
Oh man.
And yesterday I stayed up all day. I didn't get a nap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did that too.
But I don't know. Do y'all find yourselves like I don't watch much TV anymore because I watch YouTube or FishTube. But if
Yeah.
nobody is streaming, like I find myself like I don't know, like withdrawals almost.
Oh,
Why do you think I go live all the time? I paid for StreamYard just so I could go live whenever I want to.
I know. I'm like,
I fill my void that way.
and that's why I lurk so much. Like I'm there, but I'm lurking, but I'm working.
Oh, I know.
So I can't talk and sit there and type. But by golly, I want to be listening to some fish video.
Yeah, right. Somebody talking about something.
Whether it's fish or Minecraft or guns or something.
Yeah. Well, horse people don't really have these types of live streams, so it's
Well, there you go, Jess. Start talking about horse stuff.
Where?
It's a good one, Foxy.
Can I just say you're asleep?
Hell yeah, you can say I'm asleep because that's what I plan on doing.
Hey, why does Kev rock funny? It was
There
a
you
lesson you
go.
learned.
Roxy. But I find myself like almost going through withdrawals if I can't find somebody that's live streaming. I mean, if somebody's got like an hour or two long video, I'll go and watch that, put that on. But I can't sit there and be on the phone, you know, watching video after video after video, and I don't want to watch a video I've already watched. So, live streams.
Yeah.
But during the middle of the day, after me, there's not, you know, really, unless Kev goes.
Rockford says, horse tube, if you build it, they will come.
No, Rockford, the horse industry is different.
Hey, Rockford.
Me and Joey
Brian.
Patrick were talking about that the other day. It's I think that it's so competitive that it's hard for us to get along. I mean, we have friends, don't get me wrong, but it's not like the Fish Fam. It's not the same. Like, if you're going to get on there with a horse video, you're getting on there to show your shit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You're getting on there to try to
It's like a constant pissing match.
Yeah. That's it. And so to have a live stream, it ends up being somebody's going to tell you how you need to ride your horse, and somebody else's feelings are going to get hurt.
Well, I mean, that's just the same way with the fish thing. Somebody's going to tell you how to keep your fish.
Well, no, I think more with the Fish Fam that they suggest it. It's not different.
Yeah, it is more suggested. It's not like, okay,
Yeah.
Got those people who are like fish Nazis that will tell you how to clean your tank and how to set up everything.
Well, I promise you, it's still different. So, yeah, no, I don't even know that there is anybody that live streams. I know people that do vlogs all the time, but
Mm.
and then you have to be in their clique, or you're not going to get talked to. You know, like
Exactly.
us, we try to talk to everybody, right? And
Mhm.
Rockford says the
yeah,
horse people are all nose up people. My niece is one of them. I know.
yeah. I mean, like I said, don't get me wrong. I do have friends that are in the horse business, and I've been in the horse business for a really long time, but I was never one of those people, and so I struggled. Um, I mean, I've made money, but and I still give my lessons, but I teach my girls not to be that way, and so far so good, and they have been doing really well. Um, like I teach my kids to cheer on everybody. Don't judge anybody because you don't know their background at all.
No,
So
stuff. That's the fish fam. We're like that.
yeah, and
Those fish
so
Nazis I mentioned, we tend to shun them out.
yeah, I don't
We
know. I
try to set
kind of
them
think
straight, but
that I think it's I, I don't know. I kind of think that it has to do a lot with, if a horse dies, that's a big damn thing. That's a big deal.
mm-hmm.
Um, if a fish passes, it is a big deal, but it's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I really think that that's got a lot to do with it. Oh, Pasiwi, your best lesson for horses was our junior 4-H leader. I was a junior 4-H leader for the last 2 years. Talking about not ever walking behind your horse, no matter how well. There you go. Never walk behind your horse. No, now I do walk behind my horses, but I mean I take that risk. But yes, I teach my kids not to. And you would be surprised how many teachers don't teach those basics like that. They get the kids come to lessons, they get on the horse. They don't teach the kid how to brush the horse, how to saddle the horse, how to bit the horse, all that. But that's just the
Mm-hmm.
difference. That's my difference with them.
Rockford says fish Nazi. No, no fish for you for 1 year.
Seaweed. I mean, you would talk to me, but now because I'm in the fish fan. But in the world, you're right. English people won't talk to Western. They won't normally. Normally,
Mm-hmm.
we are lone people on totem pole, and I'm gonna give it to the English people now. They can ride. They may not have much of their saddle or what's on their horse, but they got skills.
Yeah, Steph. That is the thing. If you had that fish forever, that is a huge deal.
It is, but well, I guess what I'm trying to say is a $20,000 horse to a $20 fish.
Mm.
Even though you may have
The
had
fish,
that fish for 10 or 20 years, I guess it's not just an emotional, it's a hurt your wallet type of thing too. That I
well, it
guess is what I'm
depends on
trying
how
to
much
say.
connection you make with that fish or the horse.
Right.
Because like guppies, they don't really interact with you. The only thing they want from you is food.
Right. Horses too. I promise you, my mares, yeah, that's all they really want from me is for me to feed them. They would
Mm-hmm.
prefer me not to ride them. Uh, John Larson, is it normal for a horse or a donkey to carry 200 pounds on their back or run free in the hills? Just asking for a friend that is a horse. Okay, I'll tell you my outlook on that. And I'm not telling you how you should do it or how you should think. I'm just telling you how I think. I think that God gave us the horse to use, whether in whatever country it is, because it's a third world country and you eat them as meat, or if you're in the United States or whatever, and you use them as leisure, pleasure, or you use them for work, like logging and stuff like that. I think God gave us horses to use, um, just like
Hmm.
cattle to eat, chickens, they all have their place. Now, is it um, awesome in your mind to think of horses running free in the wild? Sure. But, I, some horses get to do that and some horses get to work. And you hope that those horses that get to work have nice owners that take care of them. And I think as long as they're taken care of, there's nothing wrong with that. You think the fact that they are able to be domesticated is a boon to us?
So what is the pound limit a horse can safely carry? I don't know. I've been like
What
on a
is the
horse once
poundage?
in my life, and that's it.
Okay, so the limit that a horse can carry, honestly, it's going to depend on that horse and that type of horse. A Mustang carrying 300 pounds, 200 pounds. It's going to depend on the weight of that horse and what kind of horse it is. I just, that is what it depends on. Yeah, it depends on the horse and their training. It and the and how they're built. I mean, if you got a horse like those big blooded, those big warm bloods, them. I mean, them horses are huge. They can carry some weight. You know, big Clydesdales and Percherons. They can carry some weight. Them horses are
Mhm.
made to pull and carry weight. Now, you take a small Mustang or a little cross donkey, they can't carry that much. I mean, they can carry some weight. They carry more than what they think you can. But, you know,
Alright.
it,
Uh-huh.
it just depends on the horse.
Yeah, for sure. You can't flush a dead horse down the toilet, but I don't flush fish. I either
Big
throw them out in the yard or bury them.
John Larson. Big J needs a Clydesdale. Well, I've actually seen people the size of Big J, which I'm not saying you're large. I'm just saying, you're a big man. Um, a big,
You wouldn't want to meet Big J in the middle of an alley.
you wouldn't want to pick Big J on a Mustang, on a small Mustang or donkey, but a, a nice 1,000-pound quarter horse that's thick, they could carry Big J.
Mm-hmm.
I know people that are the same size that cut on horses, and if you've seen that, that's that horse is athletic. Those
Uh,
big, those beer horses, Clydesdales, look like they can pull. Yeah, I mean, they can. They really can.
Alex says Big J on an elk.
What?
Alex said Big J on an elk.
You
I'd like to see that.
got a lot to steer with. You ain't even got to put a bit in his mouth.
Well, first you got to get him to stop bucking.
You got to get on them, right?
I'm pretty sure they'd start bucking immediately.
Yeah, what about those Budweiser horses? Yeah. I've seen them. I got to pet them. I've got a picture of me standing
Budweiser
underneath
horses?
one. I mean, they're huge.
Hmm.
Went to, well, my honeymoon was at SeaWorld was it San Antonio? And, the Clydesdales, they had them there, or had some retired ones there anyway. That's right, Fishy Bun, you can't flush a dead horse.
Yeah, but I don't flush fish down the toilet. I either
There's
throw them
some
out in the
fish you don't
woods
want to
or bury them.
flush. There's some fish you don't want to flush too and stuff your commode up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, just throw them out in the woods or bury them.
Yeah,
Let them get back to nature, not your
right.
sewage system.
That's right. You love the way the Clydesdales look. I do too. I do too. I want one. I want a Gypsy Varner, which is a lot like them, but gray, and they have a lot of that fur on their feet like that. But I can't have one where I live right now.
Jay on a reindeer running over grandma.
I know, right? We ought to get. That's what we ought to do as like a Christmas card for the fish fam.
Running over grandma?
have Big J on a reindeer.
Oh god. I'll just have him portray Santa.
I know, right?
He'd make a good Santa.
Yeah, Posey, gypsies are beautiful. You gotta make me have to pull up a picture of one just so I can look at it.
Everybody thinks Santa's fat, but he's actually just super buff.
There you go. He's gotta be because, how many reindeer pull him?
Yeah.
Somebody's gotta train them too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm gonna pull up a Gypsy Varner.
I don't know. We tried doing a Fish Fam Christmas card once, but nobody wanted to give out their address.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Y'all know tomorrow is Mary Page's birthday.
Oh, cool.
I wanted to go in together and either get her a gift card, but I can't get nobody to go in with me.
Rockford says 404. I thought that was all insulation to keep warm.
What?
I guess he's referring to the Santa thing.
Oh,
I guess that's true. I don't know.
my glasses are coming apart. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yep, uh-oh. The screw's coming loose.
Mm-hmm.
Hate it when that happens. Ooh, don't want to do that. Nope, I want to do that. Huh?
Yeah, I know.
Even if I can find out if she has a, what is it, PayPal account. Maybe we can just go in and, donate her money for her birthday or something. Yeah, Mary Page does a lot for the Fish Fam.
Yeah, I think if she has PayPal, you could just donate money to her.
Yeah, I think that'd be a lot easier than people wanting to donate it to me and then me get her a card. I mean, I'm very trustworthy, but I understand. Those are Gypsy Varners. Look at the names on them suckers. That's the one I want. That one right there.
Hey, Guppy Guru.
Good morning, Peter.
Everybody? Yeah. Peter?
Yeah.
Thought the other one was Peter.
Who?
Hell, I may be wrong.
I don't know.
It would be the first time.
I haven't caught both their live streams in a while anyway, so.
The 12 fishy days of Christmas and coffee with. Yep.
Does my Fish Family I watch usually go late at night?
Yeah.
And I go late at night myself.
Right. You like Appaloosas? I'm not too much of a fan. I don't know. I don't not like them, but they really have to be like rightly colored up for me to like a app.
Oh, okay. But Pasai says Mom Guppy is Peter too. Okay, so we have
Okay.
two Peters.
Whoop,
It's like
whoop.
me
I
and
like
Dead
them.
Fred.
Where is Dead Fred, by the way?
I
Huh.
don't know. Me and Dead Fred have the same name. We just spell it differently.
Oh. I didn't know that was Dead Fred's name, Derek.
Yeah.
Now I know. Those horses are so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
But the nice furry feet and tails and manes wouldn't last at my house.
Mm-hmm. One of my aunts is into horses, and I'm not.
Right. They're a lot of work if you take care of them right. Yeah, the ones that are heavily patterned, right? Rockford.
No, Rockford.
Probably.
I think Buggen fell asleep on us.
Possible. He falls asleep on everybody.
I know.
Lordy, lordy. Time flies, though, when you're having fun on the live streams, though.
I mean, we've said Dead Fred's name 3 times, so he'll probably appear.
Oh, there we go. Was he in the stream at the beginning? Let me see. I thought.
No, I didn't see him.
Yeah, he's sleeping. But they're both sleeping. That's what I need to be doing, sleeping. That's right. I have summoned the Fred.
Rockford says we need to get Fuggin a Wi-Fi shot color so we can wake him up.
That's right. That's right. He likes shocking people when they're in their sleep, watching them wake up and pee themselves. We need to do that to him.
Just get his girlfriend to do that.
No kidding. That's right. On the next night live stream that she's on there, we've got to talk. Oh Lord, he might like it. He might. I mean, he's kind of thrown off like that. No, I'm playing. Bloodthirsty.
Oh.
Well, you know, I mean, come on. I ain't never shocking people for the fun of it with tasers. Man, that ain't. Woo! That's something. I think I have another fish with another tumor on its tail.
Uh-oh. One of your betas?
No, a guppy.
Interesting. Yeah, no, a guppy can get tumors.
I didn't either until I had a longfin get one, and I thought it had just gotten, like, fish food hung in its tail. But I talked to Stephen, the biologist, and he told me that it was a tumor. And now I've got another one with the same thing. The other one, I cut its tail off, and it was fine. He kind of had to relearn how to swim, but he did. And he's living the good life now.
Sorry. Rockford says, will he though, when 30 people do it all at the same time?
Oh, wow.
30 times.
Oh, my gosh.
Rockford?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Fucking fish was saying. He was doing that with his friends.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't live that close to you, Kev.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, I don't know. I was homeschooled my whole life, so I didn't make that many friends.
I was like,
Well, not my whole
I was
life, but I was
popular,
home.
but I was popular on like the scale of I didn't take anybody's shit, but I stood up for like the special ed people and everything. So I was not popular in the sense of like a cheerleader. I was the cowgirl, and I
Mm,
took up for everybody, and so I got to where nobody wanted to mess with anybody else. So, but I was liked, by everybody. So that was my high school
I
until I
mean,
quit. Until I quit.
I was homeschooled after the four. I went to elementary till like fourth grade, and then that's when mom pulled me out and started homeschooling me. So,
Yeah. I quit in the 11th grade and then got my GED and then went to college for 2 years.
yeah, I got my GED. I went to college for 4 years. Well, I just finished up in March. No, May, not March. And I got two
Alex.
associate's degree, so I'm pretty set on college.
My best friend in high school, that's who Alex reminds me of.
Mm. Oh my god.
Anthony, oh my gosh, I've got just about all of the strains from there. It would be easier for me to tell you the ones I don't have.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah. But if you're asking me which ones are good or hardy, I will tell you the ones that are not hardy, which are going to be the albinos and the Dumbo Santa Clauses. Um, they just for whatever reason, I don't know if they can't take the shipping or what. But in the shipment I got yesterday, and I got like 20 fish in yesterday. Every single one of them came in alive, and every single one of them are still alive. So I think they're starting to get a hold of some of their issues. But I would definitely, if I could go and pick them out, I would go and pick them out because them sending me what I think is high quality is another issue. For somebody that's not breeding to sell, they wouldn't know the difference, Um, but I do. You was either bullied early on or later on a part of the outcast group during your high school years, Alex. You got kicked out with 2 months to graduate. What? Of high school or college? LP Larkin? Rockford, you're on your second freshman year of college?
What?
Quit.
Kicked out? 2 months? Man, wow.
That ain't cool.
Good morning, Aquafunk. Aquafunk in the house.
There we go. What's up, fish freaks and geeks? I like it. Your mag float? What's a mag float?
What?
Mag float.
Hmm. Don't know.
Anthony, explain. It's hard to see through the glass in their tanks. Really? Your dad had the same problem in high school, and he had the credits to graduate halfway through his sophomore year. Well, my high school year, I was held back in the third grade because we moved from regular public school to an area where they had only magnet schools. And so it wasn't my fault that I wasn't up to par, you know? And so they had to hold me back in the third grade. And um, then I was a year behind everybody, but I was older. I was a year grade behind, but I was older than the people in my grade. A year.
Okay, it's an
So,
algae scrubber, they're saying.
oh, yeah. Take
Gina?
well, if you wait and go on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, Anthony, Rudy will be there and deal with Rudy. I'll tell him you're coming. Right, LP Lurking? I
Mm.
can imagine that.
Oh, man.
That's tough. That is tough.
I couldn't imagine that. That would be horrible.
Yeah. I had a kind of acquaintance that happened to, and whew, they were rough on her. You were
Pet
going to
Center or
court with that?
Aquarium Fish Depot? Never heard of that.
What?
Someone was asking Anthony if he's ever been to the Pet Zone or Aquarium Fish Depot. I've never heard of
Well,
those.
we have a pet zone. That's what my local uh LFS is. It's called Pet Zone. But we don't have an aquarium fish depot.
Oh,
And I
man.
don't think my pet zone is a franchise either. I think it's just another pet zone.
Sorry to hear that. Uncle Funky says he still has nightmares about high school to this day.
Dude, I did. I had nightmares about high school for years.
I don't know.
Years.
It was a weird feeling back in August when I didn't have to go back to college right away
Yeah,
or at all. I mean, it's just like,
right.
wait a minute. Oh yeah, I don't have to go.
Huh? Gina, you too?
hmm
You something else, Rockford. You is something else.
He's one of those guys.
Right. He's funny. I like it when he gets on his rants, though. I sit back and I laugh. He gets all kind of tethered up. Yeah.
Well, and I've had dreams about college and usually about being late, but that doesn't happen very often.
Mine was always about for some reason, showing up without clothes on.
Hmm.
And I think it's because I would get that same feeling with clothes on. You know, you still get that really weird. I hate that. There is a high school feeling. I mean, aside from everything else, there is a real high school feeling, and I hate it.
I remember when I first started going to college, I thought it's going to be people were going to be all grown up and not do shit. And
you have to go to college for that.
Oh no, college is the same way. I mean, like
my college part wasn't.
College, nobody was paying attention. They were on their phones.
I went to a community college though, so everybody.
Yeah, I went to a community college as well. So.
Okay, well, everybody that was there with me, and I took night classes, so everybody that was there with me, you know, we're working a full-time job. We've got kids, you know, so we're there. We got to be there. We're there paying for it, you know.
Yeah, I was doing mostly daytime classes. I had one nighttime class once, but it got canceled because there wasn't enough people to keep it open.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Alex.
LA. I don't know.
Lord help us.
I don't know. Everybody I'm meeting the fish fan is too old for me, so
Yeah.
it's like,
Well, Bossman just sent me the price list and the inventory of the new stuff we got in today. You got a peacock mantis shrimp in. What is peacock mantis shrimp? I don't know what that is.
ooh, peacock mantis shrimp. Or mantis, or I don't know. Is that mantis, Big J? Like Priscilla?
Yeah, MANTIS.
Yeah, those things are cool.
Oh my gosh, really? Okay, hold on. Coming to the big screen. Coming to the big screen.
Wants the link. I was in the 11th and 12th grade working a full-time job, so high school was a blur. Oof. I can't imagine that.
Wait, where is?
Hmm?
What is going on here?
Big J wants the link so he can show you some snails.
Yeah, I put it in there.
Okay.
But my screen looks funny.
Rockford.
44 beans adultish from now on.
Oh,
Share
that's
screen.
funny.
I guess Kev dropped down.
Yeah, he probably fell off, or his phone died.
There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Is that a peacock mantis shrimp?
Yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah, Priscilla has one.
I want some. Or what kind of water they got to be in?
Salt.
Oh, well, that sucks. Of course.
Yeah, no. I would like to get one, but I'm not into salt water right now.
I want to, yeah. Can they be in a tank with, like, other fish, or are they, like, aggressive?
From what I know, they're pretty aggressive.
Oh, S, you went to a boarding school in India? Big J, I put the link in chat. Or whoever wants to come up. Come on.
College I went to was far worse than high school. I picked the wrong college. I'm just glad I went to a community college instead of a 4-year college.
Yeah, I did too.
4-year colleges just get you in debt.
Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning.
How's it going?
Good. Man, that's a pretty shrimp.
Yeah, I know. Like the boss man just sent me because every Tuesday, well, Monday we're closed because he's getting new fish. And Tuesday I open up the store, so he sends me, price listing, all that good stuff. And yeah, that was on there. I was actually I'm kind of excited to go to work and go see that little guy today.
Yeah, you better get picked.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna get pics.
Heck yeah, man, that's awesome.
You want to get one?
Well, it's actually special ordered for a buddy of mine. And if he doesn't take it, I don't know what's gonna happen.
How much is it?
Oh, it'll probably be about $100.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet that sucker is expensive. How big do they get? Like the size of our crawfish?
Yeah, probably. They don't get, those ones are the kind of the smaller of the peacock mantis. I think they get like 7-8 inches. I'm not 100%.
I know fine, Alex. Don't worry about it.
I know the tiger mantis shrimp gets like to be like 18 inches. But somebody in the chat might know exactly.
Film the shrimp.
Film the shrimp hitting the crab. Hey, you know what? I have clams on a half shell at work, so we'll see.
Ooh, did you see that? The mantis shrimp creates a sonic boom.
Yeah. If you look close enough, when it hits, you can see a spark.
Really?
Yes, that's how hard it hits.
So, is it not good to have it in a tank with anything else?
They'll eat all your your invertebrates, and they move stuff around, and yeah, and they're best. They say they're best to be kept in acrylic tanks because if they do hit the glass with that kick, they'll break your glass.
No way.
Yes.
She knew you were kidding.
Oh
Please.
yeah, dude. I'm good. You're not the first.
Man, it feels nice right here in the sun right now.
I'm jealous because it's overcast and chilly here.
Well, you see, it's got blue skies, but we do got some clouds over that way. Wait, that way. Which way am I going? That way.
Mm-hmm.
But oh no, I'm
That
cold.
is
You know, it's
pretty.
like 60 degrees. I'm cold.
Oh wow. It actually breaks the hydrogen bonds in the water and converts the water from liquid to gas to plasma since it can't expand.
Cold? No.
Wow.
Well,
I wonder if
cold
there's
for
video
California.
on that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna do the volume, but maybe we can see it. Okay, I'm gonna do the volume.
Mm. There we go. Ooh.
Oh shit! They just said that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, that peacock mantis is only $60. He's 5 inches.
Oh wow!
Damn. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
They see in color too.
Yep. Well, they see in more colors than we see.
Yeah, they just said 12. We see like 4 or 5. They see 12.
Yep.
Wow.
And the one that's at my work right now, he's 5 inches.
Wow.
Yep. Makes me excited for about 25 more minutes to pass so I can start driving to work.
Go in early.
Nah, I don't get paid to go in early.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd rather sit here and stare at my fish
There you go.
because, you know, I'm standing here just looking at this, talking to you guys right now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, nice koi doing nice.
The new guy in here, he doesn't come out very often, but I don't even see him right now.
Mm.
I got one of those true cold water fish. He's actually down at the very bottom underneath that big gold one. He's one of those high fin sharks.
Yeah, fishing on Mississippi, you can go t-shirts and shorts pretty much all winter long here. As long as it's daytime.
What happened to Jess?
Oh, I don't know.
I just happened to look at the screen because I was looking at the fish. I looked at the screen and I just saw me and you.
Sorry, I
Mhm.
buffered really bad. Like I dropped.
Oh.
All right. You're
It
in.
snowed, it snowed outside.
It's what?
It snowed.
Hey, I like your hat.
Lucky.
That's Rockford claws.
I want snow.
You know, we're supposed to wear those hats tonight on Catfish Terry. I said Crawfish Terry.
That's funny.
What?
S pulled you must have fell asleep. You pulled a cat. LP Larkin said it reminded him of a centipede.
Yeah, there's some feed like.
What are you talking about? This is my night hat.
That's your nightcap?
Yeah. I had to
Aww.
stay warm last night.
That's funny.
Ooh, Big J, do you see that? They see in infrared and in ultraviolet.
Wow.
Man, I would like to see an old.
Uh-oh.
Wish I had just one of my eyes were as good as the eye as Amanda's shrimp.
Yeah, I'd like to implant that into my eyes.
Oh, crap. Okay.
I would just like to have some of Alex's knowledge that would stick. I mean, that dude knows everything.
So we'll take a vacuum and suck some of his knowledge out.
There you go. Yeah,
Suck that knowledge.
that's right. Suck that knowledge.
Yeah, those plants are still going.
It
Yeah,
would be like, what was that?
these
bug
plants
movie?
are still all going.
That's cool. Well, I mean, it gets pretty much almost never gets cold there. So.
I mean, it gets cold, but it only gets cold for a couple hours and then it starts to warm up. So the plants don't mind it.
Yeah, that's the way it's acting right here. It's supposed to get down to 72 today.
Gina. Me too. I don't have the hot flashes though. But I'm just starting, so. Why were we cursed? Why?
Yeah, I don't know anything about that, so I'm not going to comment.
I can get pissed at a drop of a hat like that.
What do y'all want to talk about at 5 p.m. Eastern today? You're doing your stream early.
I think that or late, but don't want to overlap with anyone less subs, or I feel like a jerk.
I don't think the only person I know that goes tonight is Catfish Terry at 8 if he's gonna go.
I got to work backwards on.
The other person besides Catfish is Dr. Black, but
I don't know who goes earlier than that, so.
I'm not sure who goes earlier than that.
Maybe Kev will do a stream.
Big J, where'd you go, man?
Uh-oh. And then there were 3.
And then there were 3. I don't know, Alex.
The tree. Da, 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 da.
Got a coffee with Jess on YouTube.
Whoop, whoop.
Telling you,
It gets interesting.
someone could really put together 12 Days of Christmas for the fish tube.
Say that again.
Someone could really put together the 12 Days of Christmas for the fish tube.
Isn't Father Fish doing that?
Oh, I don't know.
12 guppies.
I think they're doing something
Okay.
like that.
I don't know.
And then we'll follow
I'm
after.
really concentrating on that.
5 streams. Fucking fell asleep in.
Oh, Father Fish goes. Well, he goes at 6 though, my time, and then Father Fish goes at 8 my time. So if you went at 4 your time, that would be 4. Would that be 6 my time? Woo! These time zones get me every time.
I think so, yeah.
Then go earlier. Go at my time.
Yeah, earlier sounds good.
I guess that would be your 2 or 1. Yeah, he does. Father Fish does go twice a day. Kenny!
What's going on, guys?
We'll double do it.
Hey, Anakin.
I didn't even notice the hat till just now.
Must be getting cold out there.
And I got it backwards, which means I'm a cool guy.
That's right.
Means
It
you're,
reminds me of
You gotta wear
like
it
we were
backwards.
talking about high school, and you had your backwards day, so you're clothes backwards.
There, now I got it. There, now I feel like I'm in high school. Yeah, wear it to the.
There you
Yeah,
go.
backwards.
There you go. Yep. Maybe
But
you'll
don't
do
worry,
it.
I'm not gonna pull my pants down and then go on my butt.
You're not gonna sell your boxers.
well, that's good.
That's yeah. Everybody saying, "Hey, Kenny."
Good morning, everyone.
Your wife and I are hunting for a house. And
It's
have
almost
lunch
afternoon for
tonight,
me.
like when I usually do. So if I do it, I'm thinking 5 Eastern. So 5 Eastern would be my 6, right?
Gina says, "Oh, please don't look for."
So Alex says I look like crisscross this morning.
Jack Frost? I don't know.
Jack, I know Jack. Jack was here last night. He's a good guy.
I think Jess froze.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Or she's been mortally shot by something.
That's when you screenshot.
There she is.
Luckily,
I don't know. I'm fixing to go see if Landon is on playing the game because this isn't right. I'll be right back.
well, mine's slow too, so I don't think it's just you.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I've had to I closed down and reopened my browser like 3 times on the desktop already.
Wow.
It's almost
I was
noon.
up till almost 1 a.m. last night trying to get this house back in order. We had a little mishap and flooded out the upstairs fish room, and
Uh-oh.
we sorted out all the electrical. So I'm sitting there with hair dryers trying to warm everything up to get the electrical dried out because I kept kicking circuit breakers all night.
Sounds fun.
Not good. Hey, Daniken, didn't your mom ever tell you electric and water don't mix?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll just check it.
That's the only problem with what we all do, right? I mean, show me how you're going to get your takes to run without electrics is the problem.
Yep. Yeah, I have my power strip, everything that I plug into, hooked up on a wall.
I went to the store and bought a bunch of hamsters and hamster wheels.
It's times like that you're thinking Lucas Bretz and Alex and Father Finch's way probably ain't that bad of a way to go. Then you don't have to worry about electricity.
The Secret History asks, "Oh, I hate when that happens, Kenny. Is everything okay?"
Yeah, to the most part. I had to replace, I think, 4 of those power surge strips. They're done.
I think she was
Let me
mean.
tell you guys, none of you have ever checked out Walmart at 10 or 11 o'clock at night. Boy, you almost could do a YouTube video on that alone.
I've been to Walmart at 10 o'clock.
Let me tell you, I don't even go into my Walmart past 6 o'clock p.m. anymore.
Yeah, it's a different breed of people that time of night.
I've never really seen the crazy people talk about. I mean, I've gone to Walmart like 12 o'clock in the morning.
44 Meg guy was on the stream when I was telling him about the old 80-year-old guy that wore the thong on backwards in Walmart.
Oh, God, that thing.
He was all hanging out. I couldn't believe. I'm like, what in the heck?
Yeah, it was a mess, man. It all kind of hit at once last night. That's why I wasn't at your stream last night, Jess. I had a bunch of issues here with electrical.
No. Really?
I thought I won't see them because COVID. They're the ones
flooded out the green room. We were talking about something, one of the fish, and next thing you know, I'm hearing like waterfalls. I'm like, Danielle, you got water running? She goes, oh, it was a 20-gallon. I mean, we were BSing for like 5-10 minutes about something, and it was in there running the whole time. It was bad. Hardwood floors. I mean, it was a mess.
Yikes.
Yeah. Best thing you do, all your power strips and stuff is up on a wall. That's
my number one rule: when you're filling a tank, you never leave it.
Yeah.
I have never overflowed a tank in my life.
Well, I don't use a water hose. I mean, I don't use a hose. I have to do buckets, so I can't.
That's what I do. I use the bucket, so.
We only do it
I got a Python.
about once a year, Rockford. We have a good overflow like this, at least once a year.
When I become president, that's going to be my
ADD like a son of a gun, so we get our brains going another direction. I mean, it's a mess. Plus, we're in our 50s, so we got that.
So that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse because I do it on my duty shift too. I know I would do it. That's probably why Joe won't let me have a python.
Well,
we blame it on OPP, man. Old people pain. That's what we blame it on.
I mean, my Walmart used to be open like 24 hours, but
yeah,
ours is open till midnight now.
They changed their hours, so.
Ours too.
Thank God they were, because Home Depot closes at 10. That's where I like to buy the power strips. So I had to go buy 5 or 6 power strips last night. I think I got into Walmart like 11:30. And let me tell you guys, I should have did a YouTube video. It is a strange crew after 11 o'clock at night in Walmart.
So just got your phone out and started going live.
I should have. You all would have enjoyed it, I think.
In my town, all the crack addicts end up going to the Walmart. So
here it's not crack, it's meth.
Meth, okay.
I don't know.
Same mindset, though, pretty much.
Yeah,
Here, all the crazy people must be the ones hoarding the toilet paper, because I don't see any.
They actually got a security guard standing by the toilet paper in mine now.
Wow.
Wow, Alex, you're still doing buckets, bro?
I would like that job, just card toilet paper.
Uh-oh, did you freeze again, Jess? You're looking like you did. Yep, you go.
She pooped
the Derek show now.
Welcome to the 44 Meg Guy live stream.
I'm taking over.
44 Meg Guy did a coup.
And Derek says, okay, one subject we're not going to talk about on my stream is menopause.
That's the one thing. I don't really know anything about that, except women get it. She'll be back.
Where'd she go?
Hot shot term memory loss is a bitch. Or hat short term memory loss is a bitch. Okay.
Well, see, the more memory I get, it fills the head up. So.
Well, at least with heroin addicts, they're probably not too aggressive there, Alex. They usually just kind of nod off and they're in their own little world.
No, they all be, hey, man, can I borrow a dime? Can I borrow some money? $1. No, I don't have $1. Go away.
I was at McDonald's one night and there was this homeless guy asking for money.
I'll show you guys that there's areas in Portland here. I'll take you guys to live one. It will blow your mind the stuff that Portland allows people to do here, man.
Would
Side
have
of
given money,
freeway,
but I don't have the money. So
full on tent caps on the side of the road, man.
I don't dare
welcome
do
back,
that.
Jeff.
I'm gonna get shot.
I changed my.
It was no problem.
She changed. Hold on, let's all do it with her.
The joys of YouTube.
The choice of internet.
Yeah.
Internet connection, so maybe this one is better.
Oh, your voice came back.
So,
Is she there?
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
I'm here now. I
Can you
guess.
see us?
Yes, I can see you.
Third time's the charm.
Man, I don't know. If it keeps doing it, I'll just have to stop because this ain't working. It just all of a sudden started going glitchy.
Yeah, YouTube's been doing that all night.
Really?
yeah, you shouldn't be doing that.
I mean, we've been good for 3 hours. 3 hours we have been good, and now it's starting going to glitch.
Yep, that's how it works.
Yeah, it says, okay, no more. It's time for you to go.
Those mogwais, man, they get into the circuitry, they just mess everything up.
Right? I mean, they just stay out of it, right? Just stay out of it.
I don't know, John. I think Rockford would give Portland a run for its money. You know, we spend like literally 15 grand a day on those OD shots.
Is that legal?
Oh yeah, they let them do it, Jess. That's what's like. Alex hit it on the head. The city does nothing about it.
Really?
They're in California, supposedly.
California, they actually allow them to do it, but it's a certain section. They're not allowed to just set up anywhere. They got Skid Row where they're allowed to set up tech camps. But here, I mean, it's every freeway exit, every downtown. It's horrible. I would hate to own a business downtown Portland right now.
Why would anybody hunt for mushrooms?
Don't walk on
What you talking about? Hunting mushrooms is awesome.
Yeah. I never went.
She's not touching you. She's not touching you.
Yeah. Kenny. Landon says, hey, Kenny.
Hey, how's it going,
man?
man?
He don't have a shirt on, so I won't let him come on screen. There.
What you up to, boy?
Nothing.
Yeah, I tell him you're fixing to go to Party
Going to Party
Central.
with my girlfriend.
You got a girlfriend.
Don't get your head up too far. I don't
What's her name?
Sir?
What's your girlfriend's name?
Hannah?
Amber?
Hannah.
Amber?
Hannah.
Hannah.
I heard him the first time. I'm trying to give him a hard time.
Well, I fell for it too.
No. No.
Another one of them blonde moments.
Hey, Big J, where'd you go?
Where's he at?
He's in chat.
Oh,
So it's bad down here too, but really only downtown.
So the mushroom hunting live stream video. He's in Seattle Park about 4 weeks ago, and God, so the tents are people living in them.
Yeah, they make little tent cities, man. It's a mess.
And it's because they can't afford homes, or this is what they choose to do.
They're drug addicts, most of them.
But let me tell you, them drug addicts got some really nice tents.
I bet.
Some of them are like 3 or 4 like room tents.
Yeah.
They're like almost the size of my house.
Wait, if they're drug addicts, how come they're not busting them?
Because they don't know they're there.
Did you not see what Portland just did, Jess?
No.
They just decriminalized all drugs.
What?
Oh yeah, I read that they legalized
All
black
drugs.
heroin.
It's
Yeah,
not
they're
legalized.
fine.
It's decriminalized, meaning that instead of going to jail, they'll try to get them rehab. Basically, is what they're doing.
Ah,
You're dying.
I actually don't think that's a bad idea. As long as
idea.
they, don't let the streets get.
Well, the only problem I have with it, and again, I'm usually pretty open to everything. We already in Oregon have the highest income tax than anywhere else in the nation, anywhere.
Really.
And they just basically, with this being passed, is going to add another 2.5% income tax to us.
Well, with all them drugs being legalized, why don't they tax the hell out of them and lower the income tax?
Right.
Well, they do the marijuana.
Because let me tell you, Illinois made like $70 million since the beginning of the year.
Yeah, but your guys' state, I live there. I mean, they'll burn it up. They won't. It's going into some politician's pocket there, guaranteed.
Oh yeah.
That's what they did with the casinos here. The casinos were supposed to do, all this good stuff, and shoot, they don't do
Mm-hmm.
they said they were going to do with that casino money.
These people should start being held accountable for what they say they're going to do.
They really should. They really should, but who's going to do it?
Rockford Fish Keeping, 2024.
My vote.
My slogan is, it's time to get shit done.
Amen.
I'd vote for you.
Oh, let me tell you, if people are pissed at Trump, wait until they get a load of me as president. Oh my God.
Yeah, I can see it.
He'll make a bigger splash than he did.
I agree with you. Yes, there is a lot of veterans out there. I'll admit that.
Yeah.
Yep, that's sad.
But
Well, you guys got to understand, a lot of these kids that are getting out of the service nowadays, when I was in, you were only allowed to be in a combat situation 6 months. That's it. You go over 6 months, you're back. They don't send you back out there for 18 to 20 months. These poor kids nowadays are spending a year to 18 months in combat situations, come back for 3, and they're right back in it again. A human brain cannot withstand that kind of constant pressure and stress on a daily period. And how can you expect them to come back anything but messed up,
Yeah, right. But there are organizations and people that want to help them. But I think they also got to want the help.
Well, see, that's the thing. Some places, like in my area, we don't have any places to help.
Really?
You'd have to go to, into Chicago, which is
But
miles away.
the problem is, I'm a disabled vet myself.
Right.
And I'm not going to try to get this all political, but their idea of helping a person, here, take this, take that, take this, take that. They want to just have you basically be a zombie is what they want.
Yeah, they want.
Alex! What's up?
Hello.
What's going on, brother?
I just had to chime in on all this beautiful discussion about homeless people and drugs.
Damn, you never know where
I work. Well, I work with them. I'm a former heroin addict, and I mean, I work with a lot of vets. I was never a heroin addict who stole stuff or anything. I got addicted to pain pills, and then those were gone, and I have 5 herniated discs and lupus, and I was an alcoholic first, then I quit drinking, and then went to pain pills, and I've been sober since then, though. I mean, I've been sober 10 years, 12 since I quit drinking. But
how many side effects do you have from the lightning?
a lot. It's not good. I can't have kids, so that should probably tell you some stuff that got fried. I fractured my skull. I have to get dentures completely.
Sorry, my phone
Yeah, I have to get dentures because it cracked all my teeth. It's like putting a hot plate in cold water, you know, what with the temperature, the way it changed when it hit me,
Did it
and it
knock you
cracked all
out?
the teeth. Like, yeah, it picked me up and threw me 14 feet. Yeah.
It knocked you out, so you really didn't feel it until you woke up.
No, I didn't even feel it when I woke up. I was so freaked out that it wasn't until the next day that I really felt it.
Wow.
What hit you?
And the mental, what's that?
What hit you?
Lightning.
Oh, okay.
The
We
bolt
got struck by
itself.
lightning and
Oh
lived.
wow.
Yeah, I got hit right here, actually, right on this balcony.
Oh my gosh.
And it picked me up and it threw me through these French doors the wrong way, broke the hinge and the latch, and then I landed on the table in here in this mess. But I landed on the table, but I fractured my skull and it perforated my sinus, so you could see from the roof of my mouth out through my nostril. It was real gross.
Oh, ow, 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 ow.
So it entered when I was smoking a cigarette. It entered like I was leaning like this, and it struck me in the face/hand, and went into my face, down my body, across from my right side to my left side, and then out the back of my kneecaps.
Oh my gosh.
So I had burns that were in like this crazy spiral zigzag shape on my legs for a
How
while.
long's that been now, Alex?
It's been over 2.5 years now, about 2.5 years.
Oh, so that recent?
Yeah, I mean it. Like I was okay the first week, and then I started losing my ability to talk and my ability to like hold things. And it's because when you get electrocuted, it melts what's called myelin sheaths in your brain, and it's the same as like an extreme concussion, basically. And so it mimics the same kind of Parkinson's as boxers get for like 6 months. And so if you go back and watch the videos from that time on my channel, I was like, I'd forget words, I'd mix up words, I'd be like, hey, can I like check out this cool coffee mug, and it'd be pointing at a fish. Like just completely scrambled like my senses too. Like I could hear colors and like taste like different like colors that I was seeing. Like all sorts of weird like glitches would happen in my brain for a while. Yeah.
You know, I know people who pay money to get a buzz like that.
I used to.
I mean, isn't that one little thing?
I think that's the first time I met you, Alex. It was like a month or maybe it was 2 months, 3 months. When was the AGA? It was right around the AGA it happened, wasn't it?
You know what? That was right before. Yeah.
Right before?
Yeah. Oh wait, no, it was a year after. A year to the day, to the month, actually.
Yeah, I was at
It'd be a year. Yeah.
AGA, guys, and my wife and I have been following Alex forever. And I went out to have a cigarette, and my wife is really hip on Alex. I mean, that's like one of her favorites. So I'm going out to have a cigarette, and there, lo and behold, there's Alex.
With Jason.
Huh?
With Jason.
I went there with Jason too.
Oh, redfish, bluefish?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who I was with out there.
You know, I don't think I had used Jason yet at that point.
No, he didn't have a channel or anything at that point.
Oh wow.
Because I met him when I worked at Aquarium Zen. He came in and was actually it was before I worked there. I was just shopping there, and he came in and I helped him, and the store wasn't paying attention, and he was like, "You're that YouTube guy." So we became friends because he moved up here from Texas. Didn't know anybody.
Wow. From Texas, Val, that's a change there.
Yeah, that's a real change.
Well, Jason's been all over the world, man.
But yeah. Yeah.
What did he do to be all over?
So Kenny.
He's IT people. He does IT type work.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, Alex? I can hear you.
IT work.
Yeah, IT work.
IT.
I was like, where's the worst place you stayed? And he's like, probably Afghanistan or the southern Philippines. And I was like, you doing IT work, huh? And he's like, yep, IT work.
Yeah, I don't question him
So,
too much. And I thought the same thing, Alex. Some of the places he's been.
I mean, he's open that he's been a contractor, you know, for things. He's mentioned it on his channel too. But yeah, I think he went a lot of kind of crazy cool places in some ways, you know. Bad in some ways, cool in others. Are we the only like not frozen people?
I'm beginning to think so.
I'm not frozen, but he was just going.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm here. My kid is naked, so I had to.
No, Richard doesn't like that.
Oh, he washed his flip flops, and he wants me to stand on his flip flops
Put as much weight as you can.
on a towel so that they dry before he leaves. Oh my gosh, what a mom will do.
That's a mother's love. But yeah, Seattle decriminalized all possession under 3 grams of any substance too, because the cops were just too busy with it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, and probably the jails were full.
The jails have been full for years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seattle let everybody out.
Well,
Yeah.
Oregon supposedly is going to, like I said, it's going to, instead of putting them in jail, they're going to give them the opportunity to go into rehab. We'll see how it works.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, I think that we should, honestly, if we decriminalize drugs like Portugal or Switzerland or Sweden did, what they did is they made it so you have to work or go to therapy or rehab 20 hours a week. You can volunteer, you can get a job, whatever, and they actually supply you with the heroin. It costs them like 2 or 3 cents a dose to buy, you know, in bulk as a government. And then they just give the drug addicts what they want, and they take it when they leave their job. And
the government form of
it's
heroin?
pretty. Yeah, methadone might as well be heroin. People get high off methadone. It's a joke. Yeah.
Right.
And they get just as addicted to that as they do the heroin.
I've been on it.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
there's stuff you can get addicted to nowadays. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like methadone, they might as well just give people the heroin.
Yeah, exactly. See,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that when I went on it. I was getting on it to get off of painkillers because I didn't want to go through detox. And I didn't know that that's what it was equivalent to. And then once I found out, it took me 6 months to get off of it.
I can tell you that as someone who used opiates for a long time,
Yeah.
I would far prefer Percocet or oxymorphone or any of those other drugs to heroin. Like, they're way better drugs.
Yeah. And that's
So,
what I was on Lortab.
heroin's not as strong as like an Oxycontin. It really isn't.
Right.
It makes you sleepier because they.
Have a good one, y'all.
Oh,
Yeah.
See you later, Rockford. All right, with them, they're going to get in the chance.
But yeah, it's kind of crazy. I always see people and they're just casual about their pain pills and drinking and stuff with them, and I'm like, you know, that stuff's stronger than heroin. Like, I mean, maybe not pound for pound, but and same with alcohol. I mean, alcohol's just as big of a problem as heroin for our homeless community here. That's for sure. Like, mental illness combined with alcohol is really bad.
Oh yeah, I would imagine.
So what you got on the agenda
But
for this
I
week,
think
Alex?
they're all coming. You know, I'm not sure. I mean, today I was gonna stream. I think I'm gonna go early. And I don't know what I'm gonna talk about yet.
I mean, it's going to be interesting, the long-term effects of their decriminalization of drugs.
Well, I think
That's what I wonder. What's going to happen to the long term?
Well, the problem is, like, when you when you decriminalize drugs, you need to like crack down on the dealers then, you know? Or you need to provide the drugs. Otherwise, the cartels are still just as empowered, and you're just putting people back on the streets quick, you know?
True.
So I feel like you either have to get rid of the need or the supply. And in Switzerland, where they give their heroin addicts have to do something for 20 hours a week, whether that's work or counseling or whatever, and 20 is the minimum. They can get more. They can get more heroin if they do like 40 hours a week. Yeah, and their property crime rate dropped to near nothing from what it used to be, because most of the theft in a city is due to drug addicts.
Alex, do you have 2 cigarettes going?
No, I had one that I hadn't lit yet. I'm an addict. What can I say?
Right? Wait, I might have some in here. I did. Yeah, I've done that. You know, you light one and you're smoking it, and then you set it down or whatever, forget you got it, and then you go pick it up, and then you got 2. You're like, I like to smoke a lot.
Yeah, they're too expensive to do that in Seattle.
Hell yeah. How much do you pay for
They're like
pack?
11.
They just passed that law. Our cigarettes and vapes are all going up $3.33 a pack.
Oh man, I used to come to Oregon and buy like cartons and cartons of cigarettes.
I would cross state line to go buy them, yeah, if they did that. Like I pay right at $7 for a pack of Marlboro.
Yeah, it's
red black 100s.
Ours are like 10 or 11 usually.
I don't know what they are here.
Peplin said she
Yeah,
quit when it hit $3 a pack. I don't even remember when they were $3 a pack.
That's when I started. I was in Louisiana, and they were $2.99 a pack for Camel Blues, and I bought like cartons of them.
That's funny because when I was visiting Jess, I ran on smokes. I had to buy cartons. They were cheap down there, man.
They're the cheapest. You guys, I think, are the cheapest state, or used to be, anyways. This was 15 years ago, I guess. So
when I was up north,
when they hit $3 a pack. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, Kenny. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
Didn't realize it was so late. I'm having to get these tanks turned on here.
Didn't leave the water on again, did you?
No.
Never leave the water running.
I've done that. Except what I've done is I've used the hang off the back filter to start the suction on a hose before, and had it not in a bucket and just going onto the floor, and I just assumed the bucket had the hose in it. And I drained like 6 gallons just straight onto the floor before I came back and realized what I'd done.
Hello, people. Just went away again.
Yeah, she did. I think her internet's really hurting.
If you go over on the reservations, they're cheap here, no taxes. Cheap, but cheaper. Oh, there's Jess.
I'm back.
You're back.
I'm back.
Go ahead. Go out that way.
We'll watch them until they come in. Oh.
Yeah, I used to roll my own too, but
I did too.
That's harsh.
I got tired of doing it. And then I don't like the fact when you can't put them in a case, and if you put them in a case, the tobacco falls out, or either you don't pack them right. I got tired of all that shit.
I got good enough though that I'd roll them like with one hand, do that little trick thing, you know?
I had the little thing
Yeah.
that you do.
Do you remember for a minute there when everyone was buying tube cigarettes and you'd buy the loose tobacco and then you'd put it through the machine?
Oh, yeah.
And you got around taxes that way for a while? That's probably 12 years ago or something.
Oh, they still tax like if you buy the tobacco and pack it yourself.
Yeah, now they figured out that loophole within a year or two. What should I talk about today though on my stream? You guys have any urges or thoughts?
I don't know.
Talk about your badness.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
I love them.
Yeah, actually, I think maybe I will talk about breeding nanofish because I just got a bunch of stuff for that. You know, I just got a bunch of acorn
Just those?
caps, and I just got methylene blue and marbles and all sorts of stuff that you need to do that with.
If you reset it,
I feel like I'm slowing Jess's stream down with my internet too or something.
it sets everything else as
Okay.
well.
No. Well, okay. So it's me. It's mine. It's something going on. So.
Yeah.
But hey, I've been going for 3 and almost.
I see that, yeah.
Yeah, it's about 3 hours and 30 minutes.
I'm gonna hop off, but I'll be on later. I'm gonna make the event right
2 more
now.
minutes, be 3.5 hours.
What time are you going, Alec?
I think I'm gonna go at what will it be?
5
At
p.m.
3 o'clock or 2 o'clock our time, I think.
Okay, I'll be sure to try to hop on.
Okay,
All right,
that'd be
cool.
quick
I need to get StreamYard running. I never use it for my live streams, but I want to. So
Okay, it'd be 4 o'clock here then.
yeah, 4 o'clock central. 4 o'clock central. Yeah, 4 o'clock central.
Yeah,
3 o'clock
5
Mountain.
Eastern.
5 Eastern.
You
Yeah.
and I are going to have to meet up at Jason's or something here soon.
Yeah. No, I'd like that. That'd be good.
Mm-hmm.
I've been meaning to go back up there. I want to get more stuff.
That's why I've been staying away, man.
I know. I
When you're
brought
on
100.
going to Jason's, probably not a good thing.
I know. I bought $100 worth, and I was like, okay, that I need to buy like $100 worth, and then just cut off. That's it for now.
Right?
Yeah.
Well,
But
you
it's a
got
new
some
month.
tail tetras, right?
That's what I'm going to try to breed. Like maybe I'll talk about that today too.
Yeah, that
Mhm.
would be cool if you could get those going.
Yeah, I bought marbles. I bought 500 glass marbles to start, trying to get them to spawn today. So
All right, guys.
Okay.
I'm back, so I'm gonna shut it down fast.
Okay.
All right, guys.
all right,
Well, good to
take
see
care.
everybody.
I love you guys. I'll be in your stream
Yeah.
later, Alex.
Love
In
you.
your stream. I'll see y'all this evening.
Sounds good.
Thanks for having us.
Take
Love you
care.
guys.
Thanks.
Bye.
Peace,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye. Bye, Kenny.